Hello, everybody. Welcome to Spoiler Things, my limited series I guess I'll be doing over the next month or so. Stranger Things after party, if you will, spoiler chats. I am joined, very much like Stranger Things, my ensemble cast of characters joining me today. Starting with the Stranger Things guy himself, Draven Reacts. How's it going, Draven?
It's going.
How are you enjoying those million-view shorts that you've been posting up? I saw it. I was like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. I didn't even upload those right away either. I waited a few days.
See, that's what happened when you're famous.
No longer the Inside Out guy, but now the Stranger Things.
Hey, I'd rather be the Stranger Things guy than the Inside Out guy. So
yeah,
fair. My good friend Taj Reacts. How are you, my friend?
I'm hungry again.
I feel like we weren't doing this shit, Taj, when we first, like when last season started, huh? Were we? Damn, that's crazy. It's crazy. This is the last time in this like little circle we have that we're actually talking about the show. It's insane. And Alan is back. Welcome back, Alan. How are you today?
Good. Glad to be on. Loved the intro. That was really cool.
Thank you. I was like, this is gonna get
right for sure.
Oh
yeah, for sure.
I tested it out. It's like it's a copyright, not a claim. I was like, I don't give a fuck. I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I was like, who cares? Whatever. I ain't making shit on this. Welcome, guys. I've been very excited about this. Obviously, Draven, we did our little pipeline episode about a week and a half ago. As of this is coming out,
feels so long.
I know, it was so much fun. We had a lot of predictions, and like when we were doing this, we're like, oh, we have to actually talk about the season itself, obviously. Before we dive in, because this is going to be very roundtable. I have no structure to this. This is just us spewing out any thoughts, feelings, whatever, for however long we want to do this. But before we do, and I already know your kind of thoughts, Draven, but I do want to just talk about like the prep of it all. And our history with the show and our thoughts on the show as a whole, our history before we get into this season in particular. Let's go backwards since I've already talked to you about it, Draven. Alan, what's kind of your history with Stranger Things?
Yeah, so I mean, this has been a show that obviously I've definitely loved. I've had my critiques, I've had my issues, but to me it's very sentimental because the first season debuted literally the day before I got married. So.
Oh wow!
Is that a really good? Yeah, literally the day before.
Punk status.
Yeah, right.
I'm just kidding.
No, I'm there. I got 2 kids, and that's aging me more.
Hey, I'm about to be there with you.
Yeah. You'll be there soon, Draven.
Yeah,
you'll be there soon. But yeah, I mean, we're obviously it's been a really long journey with the show. There's been moments where I've kind of fallen in and out of love with it. Because of how long it's taken to get here. But I feel like every time we get to the release, the hype comes back. I rewatched it leading up to season 5 for the first time, because basically every season I've only ever seen it once, and that was when it released. And that whole experience was like really fun and enjoyable because it was like rewatching the show all over again for the first time. So yeah, was very excited. And obviously, I'm pretty happy with what we got here in volume 1.
Same. Taj, what's your kind of history with it?
I didn't watch it when it first came out, like season 1 at least.
Same.
I saw like the trailer and I was like, okay, well, if I watch it, I watch it. If I don't, I don't.
Right.
It is what it is. And then the actor that plays Billy, obviously, he was in Power Rangers. And then he got cast. Then he got cast for Stranger Things season 2, and I was like, "Oh shit,
I gotta watch it now."
Yeah, I was like, I liked him as an actor. Let me go support this because I'm in my mind. I'm this before they canceled the trilogy, but I'm like, okay, we're gonna get Power Ranger movies, and he gonna be a big name. I'm like, okay, let me check it out. And so I watched it, and I was like, oh, I was missing out. So then when season 2 came out, I was like, yeah, this is it. This is a new favorite show, or at least one of them, and yeah, I get what you mean about the gaps. It's kind of not their fault though. At least the COVID one and the writer strike, it's nothing you can do about that. But
yeah,
the hype it do kind of go away a little bit, and then it's like, oh, when we get trailers and behind the scenes pictures, you're like, okay, yeah, the hype come back. So yeah.
Yeah, I think
I enjoyed this season though. At least the first 4 so far. I have issues, but yeah,
they've got really unlucky, right? Like you had the fires in season 2. I think like there was a fire on set that they dealt with that pushed it back. Then you had COVID. Then you had a writer's strike. Then you
season 2 came right after season 1. Like it was like a year. Yeah, it was
okay. Fair enough.
We didn't get a break until season 3. That was like a 2 year. That was like a 2 year break.
And that one was even less than 2 years too, because I'm pretty sure that one debuted in the summer. Where if I remember correctly, it was like towards the end of the year with the first 2.
Yeah, no, I think, but like also you just had actor shit. Like Millie Bobby Brown is always doing tons of Netflix movies and shows. Finn Wolfhard did what was it? 2 Addams Families, 2 It movies, and 2 Ghostbuster movies in between the whole show. Like that's crazy. Like these actors are getting older, booking other things, so you have to. Hopper's a fucking like Marvel star now. Like he's in the new Avengers movie. So like these actors are busy. Like they can't always just film the show. So which is my argument for like, okay, maybe stop I mean, it's not this show's fault, they didn't know yet, but like going forward, maybe don't cast the biggest celebrities to be in your TV shows. Like maybe...
I mean, but they didn't. They turned into that. Like...
Oh, this show, no. I'm saying like maybe don't cast like Wednesday, where you're casting like big stars and stuff like that, and like Euphoria, where it's like, don't cast like Zendaya to be in your TV show kind of thing. But season 5, it's here. The first 4 episodes, about 5 hours of content. I know. I mean, how many people watched it like night 1? Like, did everyone binge it all at once?
I did not. I tried to be honest. I mean, I was up at like 6 a.m. the day it released, so I was pretty much during episode 3. I was doing one of those like. Where I pulled an all-nighter in my chair. I couldn't do it, and that caused me to get spoiled. I'll be honest. That was so. I was kind of.
Dude, I tried to keep my spoilers on lock. I waited like 3 days. And I'm already.
But you were good. I thought I was going to see your reaction like the next morning. To be honest with you.
Yeah, no, you were good about it.
I was dealing with copyright for a while, so
yeah.
Oh, like I saw it on Twitter, fucking immediately. But to be fair. Draven, like there were Funkos kind of around for a minute. I don't know physically if they were out, but like you said something about it on our episode, and like I had also heard like shit like I feel like a year ago there was like rumors of like, hey, someone might be getting a power. It's out that So
I didn't hear any of that.
Yeah.
Well, I was at like a Stranger Things. I was like in the town where they filmed it, and there's like a shop there, and this guy mentioned that they got like volume 2 Funkos ordered, and the guy said that Will has powers or something like that to me. I was like, damn, you really just spoiled that right there for me.
Like, why would you do that?
That's cool.
Yeah, I would have been so pissed.
I think I would have enjoyed the season more, or that episode more. Like I still loved that 4th episode, but I think I would have been insane if I knew nothing. If I had,
I told you stay off of Twitter, Darren.
It wasn't
I didn't go on Twitter at all.
I had Thanksgiving. I wasn't going to spend all of Thanksgiving offline.
See, the night that it dropped, I did all of my reactions, and I tried to put one up, and I got getting hit with copyright. So I was like, "Fuck it, it's just going to be a Patreon exclusive then," because I was like, "I'm not dealing with this." I was so tired for Thanksgiving. Family was talking to me, and I was just zoned out. Please walk off. Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair. It's good for the show coming back. Like I always feel I felt this a lot with season 4. Anytime the show comes back though, it does kind of throw me for a loop because it does feel like I've walked into a dimension where the show didn't get canceled. Like it always feels like the show got canceled and then came back. It's like, holy shit, it's back. The show is here. It's back. We binge it all at once and it's over within an instant. And that's always sad. But I was happy the way I did it. I did Wednesday night, I did episode 1. Thursday night, I did episode 2. And then yesterday, I did 3 and 4. And those 2, I think, actually work very well as a pairing as well. It feeds into each other very well. Who wants to get this thing started, though? Because this is such a big show. There's so many things to go over and talk about. Where do we kind of want to just crack open?
Let's start with the characters. Let's start with the characters this season.
Right. Holly is one of the best additions they've added to the show. At least the new actress.
Oh, okay.
I loved everything with Holly. Like these 4 episodes. Like I'm enjoying her. Like
Yeah.
I'm really enjoying her.
This show does a thing where each
People
season
are also confused, like how she like is involved. I'm like, did we not watch season 1?
Oh yeah, with the lights. Yeah.
Yeah, they go to see Joyce, and she's in the room, and the lights are blinking, and a hand is trying to come through the thing. I'm like, yeah, they brought this back.
She's always been involved. Each
Or have
season,
some type of connection. I think. Yeah.
Each season, I say I don't want new characters. I want them to focus on ones we have, and every time they do, I fall in love with them instantly. Like, shout out to Derek, because I was so anti-Derek, like, before the show. I was like, fuck this new cast. Give me just the old cast. There's too many characters.
I love Derek.
And, the second he's a likable character, I'm like, fuck, he's one of my favorite
Tell her to
characters.
suck a fat one.
Yeah.
He was hilarious.
And
it took a minute, though, for me to like him. At first, I was kind of like, who is this little shit, man? I was like, what is happening here?
He was cool.
It's so funny, because, like, it's like the instant that anyone showed this kid any respect at all, he instantly was like, oh yeah, I can be nice. Like, that's an option that I have in my
bro. Delightful Derek, bro.
Yeah, he's just like, oh, cool.
Yeah,
he was clutch. Cool. He was clutch.
He was fun.
All right, so...
Oh, God.
No, you go.
I was just gonna say, like, if you would have told me last season that Joyce's plotline this season would be kidnapping a child, I would have not believed you.
I mean, yeah.
Oh.
All right. So what you said something about Mike there, and I wanted to hear your thoughts.
Yeah, no. I mean, I said in our little elimination game, I haven't liked Mike previously. He has not been one of my favorite characters.
Wow.
Mainly just he hasn't had much to do last
brother.
Like as a whole, or
he's the GOAT this season.
Here's what I'll say. Here's what I'll say. Mike's one of the MVPs this season. I'll say it.
His talk
He's
with
really
Holly,
good.
His talk with Holly is peak in the school. Yes. Him protecting all the kids he's protecting Joyce as well. He's like, follow me, lock in, let's go this way. He's locking in, dude. And then like hyping Will up, and that scene with him and Will talking, so good. Oh my god. And like his dynamic with Nancy this season, so fucking good.
It's good. How has it taken 5 seasons to get?
It hasn't, bro. He's been done.
No,
this.
I mean like Mike and Nancy. Like those two really haven't been together.
Like they're busy
since the first,
he's too busy banging pothead.
No, it's fine.
You know, I will say I thought Mike would have a bigger reaction to Holly and his mom getting like clapped. Like he didn't really like.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess he has to act like stronger because he's the big brother, but yeah, bro, he's the GOAT this season.
I think they've really evolved him into like a leadership role with the group of kids, and I love that. I think that's just the natural point of where his arc is going. I think a couple of characters this season I am really enjoying the arcs that they're on.
Will,
I was gonna say like I'm surprised
Will's a top 5 character now, bro.
So best season by far.
I will say Noah Schnapp, his acting has been really good this season. Like,
really
even though some people on the internet disagree for some reason.
Well, that's because they don't. That's because they don't like him for what he's said in real life.
The personal stuff,
the whole Captain Israel stuff.
After Aside, Will has been one of my MVPs.
Yeah, bro, he's
great. Like
him and Robin.
Robin, bro.
MVP, Robin MVP.
Yeah, best dynamic of the show.
Their whole dynamic is so good.
Yeah,
it's so. I mean, I've always loved Robin, but like even like I was like, oh. This is her.
It is weird, and it is kind of like disturbing. Not like disturbing in a way, but like seeing them so old. It's so like it's kind of interesting. Like, dude, Lucas is fucking just ripped as fuck. Just like adult, like 30-year-old. I'm like, what the fuck? He walks down the hallway, and they're like,
I love that scene.
That scene was so good.
That was weird to watch. Like, because again, you grew up with these kids, and you're like, they used to get picked on.
Yeah, and now
he walks out.
They're stepping up.
Yeah.
I do love that
older because he's the oldest in terms of the younger actors. Like,
I
he's like
do just love that.
Or something like that.
I just love that full circle moment for them, though, especially just rewatching season 1, where they're getting pushed around and battered around, and this season, like after it makes sense also, like they fought like Demogorgons and Demodogs and evil scientists and death rays. That if they were still getting pushed around by bullies, then like I'm calling bullshit. I was like, no, you guys should be standing up for yourself, which they are. But also, it doesn't mean you're immune to it either. Yeah.
Some dialogue though.
Some of it was rough.
Could be a little better.
It was rough.
The dick scene when they're like, "I can make it soft."
No,
I'm like,
funny.
that
was funny.
Yeah.
That was hilarious to me. I'm sorry.
I like that. Yeah.
Robin's like, I love dick. I was like,
yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's Cap. You like pussy, but all right. Dustin being an asshole to Steve, I do not like.
I don't like
that shit's pissing me off. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, like
I get it. He has
like,
depression. But like, brother, Steve has always been there to help you. Yeah. Steve has literally always been there, and he still is trying to be there for you, and you're still being an asshole. And when Steve dies, you're gonna be.
That's the arc. That's gonna be the arc. Yeah.
Did you guys read what he said, the actor, about like what Steve gave him, but also what Eddie gave him in terms of confidence?
Yeah.
Yeah. I love that.
Yeah. There's that. I also think there's probably this element that like Eddie clearly fucked him up. Like that was the person I think he was able to really be his true self around. But I would also argue that there's probably a little part of him that's trying to close that emotional part of him off, where it's like, okay, if I don't care about Steve, if I don't care about this, if I lose someone else within that role, because Steve and Eddie are very close in terms of like their connection, this like kind of older figure in his life. It's like, okay, if I push him away first, then I can't be crushed when
he's to a point where like he doesn't give a fuck. Like that's why he sticks the snake in the locker and he gets beat up, and he doesn't just care that he's getting beat up. Like
when he fought back in the cemetery, like I was cheering. Like I was so
Cobra Kai shit.
I'm like, let's go. Like he was like throwing the I don't know what I think it was
it's like acetine or acetine or fucking I don't know.
He was throwing it at him, and then I was like, let's go, Dustin. Like I love this. I love seeing
Is
this.
Andy going to be blind?
Andy's a bitch.
Yeah, I don't.
Is he going to be blind?
He ain't about to show up.
I don't think his face, his eyes was like,
I don't think he'll show. I don't think he'll show up again.
I hope not.
I think it was more just to show where Dustin's at and the whole group as as a whole. I think to kind of go back to Will, I've kind of been a hater of Will. I'm going to be honest with you. And my reasoning for it is I understand his significance and his importance to the show, but as a character, I feel like there's been almost nothing there for the first 4 seasons.
Yeah. Brother,
and now
he wasn't even in
actually
season
a
1.
character. Well, that's what I mean. It's like,
I'm glad they're doing something with him.
Yeah, like now he's actually feeling like a fully developed character and somebody I can root for. And and you guys touched upon it, like the conversation between him and Robin, like that dynamic and her kind of helping him realize, and kind of come to terms with who he is and everything like that. I thought that was the best stuff of this entire season. Yeah. Obviously, at the end was just awesome.
That made his talk with Joyce as well.
Yeah,
like reminding her, I don't blame you for what happened. Like it's not your fault. And her even saying 12 hours or 8 hours, whatever she said, like
8 hours. Yeah.
Which I can imagine the parents watching this show being like, oh God, they're getting PTSD watching that. And I to me, there's cool action, there's cool sequences, the moments, but like to me, the quiet talking moments have been the highlight for me thus far.
Hopper and 11, volume. So good.
Yeah, which I knew, like as soon as he was talking about like Sarah, I was just like, this is full on dad mode.
I will say though, the Sarah stuff, like I've seen it like so much already.
It's been overdone.
Yeah,
doing another
they showed
fake
it
out
twice already.
I did
this
not like
season.
I didn't either. I thought it was
like
why are we doing this?
Like I don't like the Sarah stuff. I don't really care for it. I think they've showed it too much. We got it in season 1 and 2. It's we get it.
Yeah,
they really want us to think he is my safest character.
Yeah, he's not.
There's no way.
Way.
His arc. I actually think it's the opposite. I think his arc needs to be realizing he's worth living. Like that's the thing. Like since season 1, he's tried to throw himself into the fire every single time. I think his arc needs to be, I do deserve to live, and I need to deal with my grief. Because he still hasn't dealt with Sarah's grief. He's put bandages over it. He's like, Joyce is in my life now, and 11, and blah, and blah, and blah. And so I do think when I don't think both of those characters are making out of the season, 11 and Joyce. And so when one of them does exit, his arc needs to be learning how to grieve and learning how to accept that and to move on even without people that are there to bandage that grief up. I think the more the season goes on, I am kind of thinking it's Joyce. Like, Joyce kind of makes sense for me right now with her arc with with Will, because Will's whole thing is like, I can stand on my own, Mom. And I think her thing needs to be, I know.
It might be Will.
Protect you one last time.
No, I really would not like it if Will dies, I'll be pissed. I'm not gonna lie. That would.
It depends on how they do it.
No,
if they gotta do Joyce,
it. They gotta do it in a way where like Will. Nah, never mind. I'm not gonna bring it up right now
because he's connected to the hive mind. So what happens when?
Yeah, he's a what do they call it in Harry Potter?
Yeah,
he's a Horcrux or whatever they call it in Harry Potter.
Yeah, Horcrux. Yep.
I don't think
that's what he is.
Yeah.
I don't think he should die, but I'm slightly like, I can see why they would do it now.
Yeah.
With what
if they do it, please make them go down swinging. Like, and I said it to you guys already. I want him and Elle to have a moment where they're both holding like their arms out and make it full on X-Men.
Yeah.
And be like, if we're going down, we're going down swinging.
Well, those are not Will's powers.
I know, but I'm saying that like at the time even Elle was doing it because she's powerful, but she can't do it on her own. Is like, let him use Vecna's own powers against himself and be like, you still underestimate us after all this time. Like, I wasn't
the Demogorgons. At least right now, we don't.
TBD, yeah,
to be determined. But
okay, I got a question.
And don't forget, it's a possible trio that could go up against Vecna because.
Okay, so that's what I kind of want to dive. What do you guys think of Callie?
I like the fact that they're not leaving that plot hole there. Like,
I'm okay with that.
I don't think she's making it too long. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah,
I think she'll die. Yeah, I think she'll die.
Yeah, she's gonna die quick.
Has to be. Yeah,
she's got. I don't know. She's either because I mean, with her being there, she could be doing all this mind fucking shit. Like, she could be controlling the whole.
Yeah.
Like, that's her power, bro.
I heard that theory.
So you don't know what's real and you don't know what's fake.
Yeah.
Okay. I do know something. I'm just not gonna.
Okay.
Because we got a glimpse of it in the show, so I'll touch on it surface level wise, but I won't like dive into it. So there's a play. The play. I was gonna bring up.
Yes.
There's a play.
They need to release that shit, bro.
Yeah.
No, they can't.
I think they made a mistake.
They can't.
Why?
They can't.
Why?
It's only released in 2 places.
Someone sent me a link.
London and New York.
Yeah, but
the
film
play,
it.
No.
Someone filmed it.
Someone sent me a link to it. Oh, the play is about the adults as teenagers. And we saw Max go through one of his memories. And Henry's name was on one of the papers. That play explains a lot of stuff. And that's the reason why it's not out. Because if they do it, it would spoil it. So
you could put it after the show comes out. I just think
Yeah.
See, I don't really like that though, because I have seen nothing but comments in comment sections saying, "Oh, well, I know what this is because I know what the play is." It's like, I don't know.
They might change up
some
stuff. Yeah, they might change up some stuff. Who knows?
Yeah,
but then have that come out just in general after the show. Like, just have that be like one of the spinoffs that they do. Or like even to that extent, like, why not just make like a little limited series or like a movie?
Listen,
just like
Young Joyce, that was some good ass casting.
Oh, that casting was insane, bro.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, I thought that was Winona. I was like, wait, is that her?
It looked like her and like Heather's. Is that what?
And Heather's, yeah.
Heather's.
They definitely did a voiceover though with Winona.
Oh yeah, that's definitely Winona's voice.
Yeah. But yeah, she was perfect casting.
Yeah,
that freaked me out. I was like, "What the fuck is that
Steve's
from
dad?
Beetlejuice?" Yeah, I was like, "What the?"
I also think people are thinking that Vecna is like the main villain. I really don't think that's how it's gonna go.
It's the mind flare. Like,
I think it's a mind flare. Yeah.
It just makes the most sense. Like,
I don't know how I'm gonna feel about that though, because I feel like
amazing. That's how you're gonna feel.
I don't know though.
It's personal more with Vecna than the mind flare.
That was such a big revelation with season 4 and what.
The first one.
What made it so impactful to me was giving the backstory, and he did kind of insinuate, in the vision that he showed, that he's the one that created the mind flare. So if we find out that, oh no, it's actually reversed, it's like, okay, so we're just dealing with the villain that's been there the entire time, who doesn't really have a face, doesn't have a personality. I don't know. I mean, we'll see. I obviously I
we'll
want to see the whole thing first before I judge on it. But my initial reaction to that, I'm like, I don't know.
Boys, I have to head out. I have to work on something else as well. But first volume, awesome. Thanks for the invite. And man, oh man, they better not be breaking hearts during Christmas, because if not, that'd be fucked.
Oh, that's gonna piss me off.
They 100% are. Yeah, something's happening. Yeah.
Take care, Hellfire Club. I'll see ya.
All right, peace out,
see you, buddy. Bye bye.
They missed a good opportunity to also drop weekly, because
I
at 8 o'clock too. Like, they dropped the episodes at 8, bro. I was like, why didn't you just do weekly? Netflix is pissing me off.
And it doesn't even make sense too, because it would have been the same exact time frame almost.
Exactly.
Of what they're doing now if they would have just did it weekly. Like, I would
have loved talking about this.
I just saw an article come up. It says the Duffer Brothers said volume 2 is gonna be a lot about like Vecna's memories.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be mostly focused on that.
A lot of the I think it's going to be a lot of like. I mean, I'll be honest. I actually think 7 might be the final episode, like the official like wrap up of the main story, and then I'm thinking
crazy.
And then I think episode 8 is like an epilogue. It is like a 10 years later, like 15 years later.
But that episode is like 2 hours and
30 minutes
or some shit.
So I also have like a little time travel theory. Like, we've been kind of seeing it all season.
Yeah.
So like the Wrinkle in Time book I wrote down. That's been seen that Holly was reading. Vecna talking about the bridge and having the 12 children form something weird. That's what
that should look crazy.
Like Will drew that. And then Mr. Clark is also talking about the bridge.
Yeah.
So maybe we go back to Mr. Clark at some point. Hopefully, that'd be cool. And then episode 7 is literally titled The Bridge. So
I have heard people,
because episode 6 is like what, Escape from
Camazotz, and that's the memories. I think that Max is finally gonna get out.
Yeah, I've had,
and also sorry, go.
I have just heard the theory. I don't like it really, but I have heard the theory of like, okay, maybe you go back in time to the first night.
No, that's stupid. That's stupid.
Everything, and it's that like.
Oh, no, How I Met Your Mother.
Because I don't.
Where they filmed the ending years
ago.
So
stupid.
I mean, I don't think
I heard something else.
But, yeah,
but that's because I know the details from the play, so it's like I heard another theory.
We could have like a random. This is like a random one, but we could have a No Way Home situation where some of the kids remember everything,
right?
But everyone else doesn't know about the Upside Down again. Like Joyce won't know, but will know that his mom's a goat, and like.
And that's your way of kind of like killing off Elle without actually killing her off. Like
make it so that she never even existed. Except Mike and all the kids would know who she is. But
like the party would still remember.
For sake, you can have like save Sarah or something. So like Hopper still has Sarah. I don't know how you do that.
Nah, pass on Sarah. I'm not gonna cap.
She died from cancer. It's like that was natural death.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
like I just that was a big part of his character. I don't want them to undo it.
And that was way before the show too. So
yeah,
it was way before the show. Yeah, I don't know.
Dude, this finale's got. I don't know. This has got to be insane.
It's too many questions that need answers. Like
and there's probably even more questions now that we got these fucking 4 episodes. Like a lot of questions haven't even been answered yet. We even got more.
Someone put a comment about how with the play how do Hopper and Joyce not mention the fact that they knew who Henry was? How does that not come up?
Maybe they weren't friends with him or didn't know him too well. I don't know.
Yeah, but I mean, like once the name got revealed, right? Like once they all knew who Vecna was, it's like, oh, we went to high school with that.
Right. Well, they just call him Vecna. You know? They don't call him Henry, at least not around them. So maybe.
Also, that was like Joyce's first time seeing Vecna and Mike's first time seeing Vecna. Coming out of the portal.
That was such a good scene.
Yeah, that was so sick. I like his new design. I really do.
I think he looks better.
Yeah,
he looked like Ultron.
Yeah,
he does.
Yeah, when Ultron got all beefed up, that's what it reminded me of.
I would like a moment from Joyce, because like if she does fully realize this shit has been going on since they were in high school, then there's going to be like, I brought you into this world, and like this is kind of, it's not on her obviously, but I could see her having that blame game of just like, oh, like I brought you into this world where I was involved in this since high school, like this is on me. It's not on her obviously, but like I could see that. Yeah,
it depends on the history, right? Like whatever it is that they're going to do about the history.
I see those eyes, Todd.
Yeah, I see Taj laughing over there, like smiling over there. I'm like, he knows something that we don't.
Because I knew about the play before this season came out, so I knew all the details. So going into it, I never thought it was going to be canon to the show, and I was like,
yeah, and they outright confirmed it too. They were like, this is.
I think we will get more young Joyce. They did confirm that. So
yeah, and I think that's the problem I have with like the whole play situation. It's like if it's going to be canon to the show, either release it or it's not canon, and it's just its own thing, and that's it. You know.
I will say,
let us know it's canon, and then you're going to release it because it spoils stuff. Like,
there's a lot of footage that we didn't see from the trailers.
It's for Volume 2.
Yeah, so like all the stuff with like fucking Lucas holding Max running out of the hospital and shit.
That's
like,
episode 6.
Woo!
That's gonna stress me the fuck out.
Or the Will where he was screaming "run." We didn't get that.
Yeah.
Yet.
Oh yeah. Shit.
Yeah. That might be episode 8 or like 7.
And the part where he's like has like the Vecna claw over his face.
Yeah.
I will, and then so I saw a thing that says Wednesday trailer got released like 8 days after the Volume 1 got released. The Volume 2 trailer got released like 8 days after. So technically, it would be Thursday if they follow the same thing that we get the Volume 2 trailer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's really smart to keep that momentum up. Because that's something that these Netflix drops have really struggled with, where part 1 is always really, really strong.
It's also Stranger Things, though.
They forget to market part 2 and part 3. Stranger Things did the same thing.
I mean, shit, I'll be there any day for Stranger Things, any content, anywhere. Wednesday? Hell no.
Is all I want. Like, really market it as this, like, Christmas event. It comes out Christmas. You must be there. Unwrap this present, blah, 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 you know? So,
I mean, it might come out at 8 o'clock again.
It is.
It probably will.
Yeah.
Thank God.
I'm gonna be on the festive mood.
I like the 7 o'clock drops for me. It's really nice.
Me too.
Yeah.
Mini rant. I saw so many people being like, "This is such a random time to drop TV."
It's amazing.
No, it's not. That's how.
Standard.
I'd rather have it at that time than like 2 o'clock.
3 a.m.
Yeah. 3 a.m. Yeah. Like
hell. There for 10 years.
Imagine it dropped at 3 a.m. Christmas Day, brother. I'm waking up and opening presents.
Yeah.
Right.
I will say, I wish it was on Christmas Eve though, rather than Christmas Day, because if it drops Christmas Day at 8 p.m., I have to wake up for work the next morning. And
I already called
out. Probably not going to be able to. Well, I can't do that because I already get Christmas off. So I'm like, fuck, I don't know what to do.
I would say I think I actually like Christmas Day a little bit more.
I already got Christmas off too. I just said fuck them. I'm requesting off. I don't give a fuck.
People get how to get last minute stuff. They're cooking stuff. I feel like on Christmas Day, like the end of Christmas Day, it's a lot more.
You're winding down.
Yeah. Like you. Can
that's just my own selfish wanting to, be able to binge it, but we'll see.
And then what is it? New Year's Eve or day?
Yeah,
New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
That's actually fun.
My son's supposed to be born on New Year's, so I might have to miss the finale for a couple of days. I'm gonna try to. I don't know.
Well, that's more important.
It's gonna be really close, though.
Yeah.
That would be so great for your kid to be born on the day of the finale of Stranger Things. Like,
that'd be cool.
That would definitely be a day to remember for sure.
New Year's Eve.
ChatGPT predicted the 28th, so right in the middle.
Oh my gosh!
Plus, I get a month off paternity when he's born, so
nice.
I'll be able to film then.
Nice.
But I'm gonna tell you what, when the kid's born and I haven't seen the finale yet, I'm not going on my phone. I'm gonna delete Twitter.
Yep.
Because I want that finale to be fucking beautiful.
Radio silence.
Stay off of TikTok too.
Stay a couple days. Just focus on that. Let me try and go.
About Steve.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
We've put it off enough.
Why are we doing this? It's the last season. Like, what are we doing?
Wait, what's your problem with Steve?
It's the writing. I don't like
what's wrong with him?
The love triangle thing that they're doing.
Yeah,
I don't like the beefing. I'm
like,
why are we taking this box again? They haven't had beef since season 1.
Also, why the fuck is this dude getting a ring, bro? He don't deserve that. It's so lame.
I've never liked Jonathan though.
He's the worst character on the show. I'll be 100% honest.
Really?
I think from a character,
I liked him in the first couple of seasons, but
I don't think he's a bad character.
He's a good brother.
Like, he has no story. Like, there's no story to him, like, whatsoever. Like, he has no real.
That's because they neglected him as a character. That's
they did. Yeah. He's like Draven said, he's a great brother to Will, but like outside of that, like what else is he?
That's kind of like your issues with Will. Like he didn't really have a character arc until now. They've done that with the buyers. They've been like, Will has been like the MacGuffin. Like, oh, he went missing. And
I like
all
Steve.
This stuff started appearing. No, I still love Steve. Steve's my goat.
That's my favorite character. Yeah,
it's just I don't like what they're doing. I'm pretty sure
I like the Dustin stuff a lot. I really like this idea that like.
I think Draven might be right.
Dustin has always tried to earn Steve's love and respect and honesty, and now that roles has kind of switched, where now Steve is trying to earn that from Dustin, and this switched roles has happened, and I do think he's a dead man. I think these 4 episodes, like I was on the fence, but I do 100% think the ending is going to be like, oh shit, I haven't been paying attention. I actually do need you, Steve. I'm so sorry. I should have been there. We should have whatever. And I think it's going to be that last time that Steve can do something for Dustin. Like just that one time.
Bro, don't even say that.
Oh, I will be heartbroken. I will cry like a baby. Like that's my guy. But I think
they dangled that. I think they dangled that too many times. Like last season, they kind of dangled it like, oh, who's gonna die? It might be Steve.
I mean, no one's even died yet. I thought someone would die.
No one's died yet.
No one's died yet. Not even Ted. I thought Ted was for sure killed.
Why didn't they kill off Ted?
They should have killed both of them off.
Yeah.
So,
or at least one of them.
I have a hot take,
I agree.
honestly, about this season. I think between the fact that both Ted and Karen didn't die when they absolutely should have in that second episode, and some of the comments that the Duffer Brothers have made,
no one's gonna die.
I'll be shocked if there's more than one major character who dies by the end.
Yeah. I don't really.
That's fine.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I don't really.
Yeah, I'm
care.
the same. I'm the same. I'm like,
I need one big.
At least one.
It'll probably be 11, bro. It'll probably be 11.
Yeah.
That's my thoughts.
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna ask. So this is a big like controversy on the internet.
Oh shit. Is it
how do you feel?
Yes. I knew it.
Okay. Wait, so a lot of the Byler stuff.
Oh my god.
All right. I don't really care. Like they have their like niche in the fan base. Like they want Byler to happen for sure. And if you talk shit about it at all, the whole fandom comes after you.
Yeah.
Noah Schnapp did say in an interview that they're going to be satisfied with the Byler situation. I feel like Mike is going to end up with none of them. Because 11 will probably die. They're best friends, bro. It's
not.
It's one-sided.
Yeah.
Like Will has the crush, and it's like, okay, that's fine. But that talk with Robin,
exactly. That talk with Robin
really explained his whole arc about him accepting himself for who he is.
And I think in part 2, we're gonna get his coming out to everyone.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be.
You think that's the scene? You think that's the scene with the hug?
Yeah, with them hugging.
And all of them hugging. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Jonathan's like the first person that knew. Like officially knew. So
Mike is Will's Tammy Thompson, 100%. Like he has to be, and that's just like realistic and very beautiful to be like, listen, I do have these feelings for you, but not everything is meant to be, and not everything like very rarely are people's first crush who they end up, especially within the LGBTQ sphere.
I was going to ask Darren how you felt about that too.
Very. I'm loving.
I can't relate to it because I'm a straight man. So I was like, I literally watching it in my head. I was like, I wonder how Darren felt about this scene.
The Will and Robin shit.
Yeah, how did you feel about that? I actually want to know as well.
Like when they're under the tunnel and it's like the Will and Robin. That was made me cry. Like that was such a beautiful, like well done scene. And then when they do the reprise of it, like in the Will's mind as he's getting his powers, and like the commentary is literally like fully expressing yourself and accepting yourself is giving you power.
I thought I was watching Inside Out, bro.
That was some beautiful shit.
Got anxiety right there.
It was great.
Yeah, what's going on, Mike?
I think too, like this is just like a prime example of how media literacy is dying because how does anyone watch? Like I've seen people clip the scene where like Will kind of gives them the playful shove and stuff, and they're like, "Oh, these two are flirting," and I'm like, guys, what the? Are we watching the same show?
Like that? Mike looked at him and was like, "Okay," and walked off.
Exactly. I'm like, what?
And they made that scene. They made the flashback scene about Byler, and I was like, his mom and Jonathan had way more screen time than Mike in that flashback.
Yeah, and that's his best friend. It's not like it's just no one to him, you know. Like it's.
I don't get it.
And like like Mike is also very important to his like awakening as well because is literally how he found out of that side of himself. And so that is important to his true self. But again, like I think that final episode has to be him being like, okay, this is not officially going to happen, but you have helped me start anew. And
actually, Chosen, that's not true. Mike and Lucas were actually the OG friends, and then Will and Dustin came later.
Yeah, I think Will was second, and then Dustin.
Yeah, Will was second. Dustin was last.
Third, yeah.
Which is why this season focused a lot on Lucas and Mike hanging out and having their scenes together. I'm like, good. We haven't had this since like season 3.
Yeah.
What's up, Mike?
What's up, Mike?
What's up, Mike?
What's going on? What's going on? No, I was just saying the points you guys were making about Will and Robin. I thought that scene to me was one of my favorites. And again, I'm not trying to. Again, you talk about the media literacy of having representation in a way that is organic but also very powerful. This is one the distinction of when you get to messaging and storytelling, because it's not even about the fact of, yes, the point about his sexuality is a part of that, but it's more of his identity to himself, which tied into the big payoff at the end. It's like, I'm coming to myself fully in all aspects of who I am. And and again, it was like to have that flashback was also just kind of coming from the point that he's been a closeted person for all of his life, not just in terms of his sexuality, but his confidence, his in terms of him stepping up and being not being the quote unquote damsel in distress you want to call, or the MacGuffin, And I think if any person out of this whole show that deserved that moment, it was Will, aside from 11. And then you distinct that from making it seem like, okay, we just don't want to make this, everything's on the weight of 11 shoulders. And then now at this point, we got at least, I think, 4 players now to go against Vecna at this point, or at least 3 or 4. And it's interesting because again, it's able to diversify payoff in a way of like, okay, like Game of Thrones, so like you have a massive cast, but wondering who's gonna have that big payoff moment, right? But then you give it to the little sister from Game of Thrones to kill the Night King, right? You never would have thought about that, but that was a very powerful moment, right? But then you had other points of the story to get payoff to. But at the end, I saw people overanalyzing this stuff and just trying to connect dots where don't exist. Like, oh look, Mike, he shoved them, whatever. But like, no, the point is that, if I get the relationship, I win. No, it's like the same thing with Star-Lord in Volume 3. It's like the point is not to get back with Gamora and her to fall in love with him again, even though the old version of him died. Like, no, this is about, hey, you don't need to be in this relationship to realize, hey, you have to come to acceptance. Like, this is not the same woman that that you were in love with, years ago, whatever. And also, you need to, this is more of a question about who you are, realizing that you don't need a relationship. That's why you need to go back home to your grandfather. That's like, that's those story beats there. But I want to shout out to the writers of showing representation in a way where I feel, and Hollywood's going to gloss over it. And, and then we just get other stuff where, oh, no, we're just going to do mass representation, but now understanding it's not about organic, the sexuality, it's the character. And by serving the character, you end up serving the community even more. Even the people that are outside of said community can be like, you know what, I can understand it. And the fact that it was Robin who noticed that, in a way, it was such no dialogue, just that look that she gave to Mike and Will, very powerful. Shout out to nepotism. She's great.
She's great. Yeah, like
she's absolutely great. Yeah,
but this is nepotism done right. She's actually very
yeah.
There's that one shot that like all the edits are doing, where like Robin sees them and she's like, "Oh no!" Like it's like she's not shipping them in that moment. She's feeling pain because she knows the feeling that he's going through and the feeling of not being able to express herself. Like that
which is why she turns around and has the conversation with him about Tammy.
Yeah,
because she sees herself in that situation. It's so good. It's so good.
The bits where like she's also just I know we already went over it, but the like I saw myself like in the tape, and I saw someone that was full of joy and fully expressing herself, and then how that can be taped back to him, who who really hasn't felt like himself for, I assume, a very long time. Probably since that night of them playing D&D, he hasn't fully felt like himself.
Yeah.
Which is also very interesting because he probably associates Mike and the gang, of course, like with his safety and with him, because if it wasn't for them, he would probably still be lost in the Upside Down. Obviously, we could like retcon shit because of Vecna kind of let him go, seemingly, maybe, possibly, but like there is probably like a association with Mike and safety, and Mike and getting home, and Mike with his home. So like there is a lot there that you can unpack. I feel like. What's that?
I was saying letting who go? Vecna let who go? Who you talking about?
I feel like maybe Vecna kind of wanted him to escape it. Maybe possibly.
What they
like
found?
It seems like there's.
You talking about in season 5 or?
In like season 1, like I feel like
Vecna
found him.
He had the thing attached to him still. So
yeah, but I feel like Vecna could have stopped Hopper.
Well,
that
flashback at the beginning was the day they found him. It wasn't.
Yeah, it was that
at the
exact
beginning.
day.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just feel like it feels like there's this like it's all been part of the plan thing that they like with how they start the season, being like, yes, it's been this all along. I have great plans for you, Will.
Yes.
Which makes me think that like he wanted him to get out and he wanted the mind flare stuff. Like it feels like this like tactated plan from the start.
Right. And I think it'd be weak if you just given it like, that Vecna is just somehow this great master plan of it all, like where I'm the he who remains. Everything was connected. I've written everything to get to this point. No. And also, and the fact that we got to that moment with him into the mountain and him and his face completely in shock. With Max stuff. It's like that. We're now I don't think they're going to make the villain, us as the audience, be feeling some type of sympathy for Vecna. However, we're just going to understand like, hey, this is also a flawed character as well. As like, no, he has weaknesses. He has Achilles heel, and we're going to find it out. Which everything is going and tying back to the play on Broadway and that flashback. And that now I saw some crazy theories. One, they had the Harrington's dad in the flashback, which I thought that was just a cool Easter egg, but I think that means nothing. Honestly, just the fact. Oh yeah, but I think there is something going on. If I'm going back and rewatching season 1, the fact that he got Holly in this season, he was also, remember Holly in season 1. Remember, she was only like 4, whatever, lights and everything, and I thought there was going to be a big reveal with the mom about like, this is person named Henry or whatever. I don't want to jump to conclusions here. And I don't know if you read the theory, but I don't know if maybe Vecna is related to what's the last name of Mike?
The Wheelers.
The Wheelers.
Yeah.
But not related because I'm saying that the mom is actually Vecna's sister. That's the theory that's going out there because remember the family was separated. We don't know what happened to the sister.
No, they said she died.
Well, I've read a theory too that maybe he was adopted into the Wheeler family afterwards, after everything that happened with his actual family. But who knows?
I don't know. But the thing that you're gonna make this personal is a way of finding out. Okay, and there's some type of connection with the Wheelers and.
Well, Henry. They said there's a connection with Joyce. The Duffers confirmed that. Duffers, her last name is Byers, so I don't.
By marriage.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
I got a pretty big hot take though.
Oh shit!
Go ahead. I want to hear it.
What the?
I ain't thinking about that.
Holy shit, Darren! I thought your door was opening by itself. I'm like, you were cooked.
It was my dog. Sorry.
Oh. Fuck.
Go ahead.
All right. I think the scene with Will unlocking his powers and him holding up his like whatever, I think that might be one of my favorite scenes in all of Stranger Things. I think it might be better than running up the hill.
I agree.
I don't think that's a hot take. It was great. Yeah.
Okay. I think they're on the same level, but for different reasons. Like they were two different moments for the
running up the hill was a moment to like. Now I'm not going to say
emotional. It was.
I don't want to say Max was like the additional character that really didn't get their time to shine amongst the main cast, whatever, because you have the main group of friends, and then when 11 was supposedly dead in season 2, you brought this new girl in, whatever. I'm not trying to say that Max was never a good character, but I think that was just for her moment, and I don't want to act like, okay, now because of that moment become popular, that therefore, oh yeah, that run up the hill is just overplayed.
Yeah, I think running up that hill,
it is.
It's a really hype moment, but I think Will having power is a more impactful moment for this series.
I agree.
Yeah.
Like it's been kinda...
I would agree with that.
Yeah.
I think it's like the best like individual character moment the show has had, and just like the right.
I just love Mike's face. He's just like fucking looking at him like, oh, that's so peak.
I also love Joyce's face. Like,
Joyce
her little baby boy is like, like I think that's such a good. Also, shout out to Joyce. I also think this is one of Joyce's best seasons in a very long time. I love one.
I'm gonna protect my boy. I love when Joyce says that. My boy.
Yeah. Like
I was scared for her for a minute though. I was like, oh my gosh, he better not kill Joyce.
Twice.
She didn't flinch. She didn't flinch whatsoever.
I was like, when she was running at him, I'm like, she's so cookie. She's gonna snap her neck or something.
Yeah.
Even with the like Demogorgon scene too, when like
why didn't he kill Joyce though?
Because Will pulled it back.
I took that as well.
Wait, so was that whole like sequence of them fighting? Was that a one shot? Like of like
it was a single frame, bro. It was like deep cut, and they do. I
love that. It's so sick. I will say though, these Demogorgons, I don't understand. They got plot armor as fuck.
No,
because you look at like when Karen was stabbing the fuck out of it, and like it was bleeding, and like in the upside down, and they could track it. Oh, it's this way. This one Demogorgon gets shots like fucking 80 times, bro. It doesn't do anything. It just keeps moving. It's that kind of
people were pissed at like the whole Karen scene, and that pissed me off.
I like it.
Twitter purposely like they cut it so it seems like Karen's like Superman. It's like
she's fucking
Karen
hot,
got
dude.
Fucked. Karen got fucked up.
I know.
So did Ted. Like people are making it seem like, oh, they're so weak now. It's like, no,
I will say,
she's
drunk in the bathtub. Hey, come on. Why they gotta get me horny like that? Like, what the fuck?
I kind of wish they committed.
Karen's bad, bro. Karen's bad.
I will say that moment, like that was one moment where I was like, oh damn. It's like, they got because they got the dad and the mom. And I'm just like, listen, I was like, if you want to kill some of the characters, you can kill the surrounding characters. Kill the Sinclairs, I understand. Kill all the extended family. And then it's like, just keep the main core. We just take one or two people out. So that way you say, well, we did kill people. We just killed some side characters.
Yeah. I wish they would have done it to one of them. I wish one of them.
It should have been Ted. It should have been Ted.
Dad should have gone. I don't like how way he's shooting her. I'll be a better husband there.
The fact that they actually did that tub scene on their own though, like the two actresses actually did that shit.
So sick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know. I would have been happy if you did the other way as well. Where like, okay, Karen has been at least holding this family by her thread, and then she's gone, and Ted has to fucking finally step up and be like, I have to be a real dad
Bro finally got off the couch.
Yeah.
Hey, listen. Dude, at least he tried.
You know what I love though?
Adult Club.
I love that we have no idea what's gonna happen in this 2.5 hour long finale or 2 hour long finale. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
I will say,
just give me some calm moments, man. I just want some calm moments.
I will agree with you on that. I want calm moments, but we also appreciate that this show re-sanctified one of the worst episodes of Stranger Things.
Season 2, episode 7.
Yes.
Yep.
And some way, I don't want to say like you re-sanctified, but okay, you know what? It's like Avatar: Last Airbender is doing something to revamp the Great Divide or something, or like.
Oh yeah, from Avatar. Yeah.
Shout out to them.
I want to
change anything. It's still one of the worst episodes.
Yeah, it's still bad, and I want to see where it goes to before I say that it actually saved that.
I agree. Yeah,
I'm like, because if she comes back and she gets killed in like an episode, I'm like, okay, like that was only to satisfy anyone who actually liked that episode.
I think the episode would have been fine if her crew wasn't in it. Like if it was just 8 and 11. I think it would have been better. But her crew was so
just
fucking
in the wrong spot.
Well,
cartoony. It was just stupid.
Yeah. if I'm not mistaken, that was originally done as an episode because it was supposed to lead into a spinoff. It ended up getting canceled. Yeah. So,
I think
is what it is. But
I haven't actually seen this show. I just heard they did this. Remember when Sandman put out their season and then they randomly just put out like an extra episode? I think that episode would have worked better as just this kind of standalone little thing they just put out. Whereas like season's over, it's a nice little thing. Hey, here's where she was for like an episode. Here's where this is, right? But I do think just where they put it, where it's like, oh, they're all about to die. Oh,
yeah.
Wait a minute. We're following this for an episode. It's like, whoa. Like, it does really ruin the pacing.
It was bad.
Now I need to rewatch the episode because I skipped that episode on my rewatch. Now I'm like, well, gotta go back.
I mean, it's important for Eleven's character.
It is. Yes, it's very big. Yes.
Getting that and fully understanding what happened with her mom and everything. That's what it's important for.
Yeah, like the Adam Eve special. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's it should have been something like that.
100%.
Yo, Erica with the needle.
Oh yeah, that's
dude,
a good scene.
She was Dexter.
Bro.
Damn pie.
Dexter Morgan. That's she pulled the play out of Dexter's book.
She's one of the best damn additions to the show. I like
She's
in
hilarious.
season 3, I was like, why are we doing this? And then by the end of season 3, I was like, oh, that's why. She's incredible. And it's like just enough. Like I think like a little bit more of her and maybe would be too much, but she's in just enough where she's not too much, but she complements the cast perfectly. And I actually do think there's something really, really cool about getting to see the younger generation get more screen time. Like it's really cool to now see the main kids be the older siblings to the younger siblings and have this really full circle moment. Like that Holly and Mike scene in the first episode is probably one of my favorite scenes of Mike ever. Like that's such a brilliantly done scene. Seeing like someone appreciate Mike, because we're so used to the like Nancy and Mike dynamic where it's them kind of annoyed with each other and bickering, where these two, like she looks up to Mike. Like that's her hero. And it's really cool to see this kind of passing to the next generation. And like I made a joke on Twitter being like, well, there's our next spinoff. But like I do really enjoy just getting to see like, okay, they've grown so much that now they can be the ones protecting the younger siblings, and seeing that transition kind of go down the hill, I think is really, really cool.
What about Mike protecting the kids? Like
that was awesome. Yeah.
And just even the fact that you got this new kid here, delightful Derek. It's like it's just kind of just showing that, okay, like if this was earlier seasons, like that whole sector is the kids in their age, right? And to see them now that they're in this position of protecting kids that used to be in the same position as them, it just kind of gives that sense of like, you know what, like growth of that, but also just just appreciating like, they would do this back in season 1, to be honest with you. Yeah, like it's like it and now they're in this way, like, hey, we've been down this road before with these kids. They're not idiots,
No, and like also gives you that feeling of season 1 again. Like I love this cast, but like they don't look like they did in season 1, and so there's still that feeling of just like that whimsy and that fun that you would have with this younger cast of characters. That I think that like innocence is what was so special about that first season. These characters didn't know what the fuck they were doing. They were just trying anything, and they somehow got into this giant mess. And now we get to see that with like Derek, who's just like, what the fuck is going on? Like, what are we doing? Holly is all again very Mike coded, and just the way she definitely has that like Wheeler energy, but it's a different Wheeler energy than we see with Nancy or Mike. And I do hope we get like an episode, or at least a portion of an episode that's like the 3 of those characters going on some kind of mission or some kind of adventure together. I think that would be really cool.
She got to get out first.
She got to get out. Yeah.
My only thing is, she gets out. Isn't she connected to that thing?
Yeah.
So how the fuck
like
is she getting out of the upside down?
Yeah.
Figure it out.
And
that's
like,
the part of it I don't really like. Obviously, we haven't gotten the full season, so it's hard for us to say. But
well, Hopper and 11 are in there too, and they got 8, so maybe that plays a part in how they something like that.
The rules I feel like of like the dream world are a little bit confusing to me. And
like where are they exactly?
Yeah, like how is Max in the same world as Holly when Holly's actually like hooked up, like how Will was, but Max is just in the hospital? Like I feel
that
like
is yes, I agree
confusing.
with that. That's
it's like
orienting as an audience member.
Yeah. But now I'm hoping, right, that we have enough time left where they can actually get into it.
That's a good point.
Satisfying. And I will say that is one of my worries with the rest of this season is like there's a lot still dangling, and we have 4 episodes left. The finale's super long, but this season as a whole is going to be pretty significantly less than what season 4 was. So I don't know. You know, that's one of my concerns going into the ending. Is are we going to have enough time for everything?
Yeah, I'll be curious, and like the Max of it all as well. Like, how does Max like she's obviously gonna wake up, but like, what are the consequences?
I'm wondering like why they're getting attacked in the hospital too. Like, I just want to know why Lucas is like carrying her out of there with the boombox or the radio, and like there's so much that
I feel like that's probably going to be the moment she comes back.
Who's getting Karen? Is Karen and Ted just still laying there while the fucking hospital goes to shit? Like,
and that run sequence that was in that first teaser, I'm also wondering about that. Like, what? I don't know.
I kind of love too how like all the Wheeler kids like really didn't give a shit about Ted. Like they were more worried about Karen than they were.
Nothing for them. It's like
he's the breadwinner. That's about it.
He's the breadwinner.
Yeah.
Their mom actually parents and loves them.
Yeah.
I like the scene at the very beginning, like the first scene when Holly yells for Mike and he's like, coming! And then he's like, gonna take a piss on the floor or something like that. And Joyce opens the door up.
That's good.
Shout out to them when they were going in and protect Dustin in the high school. It was just kind of like, bro, it just, I don't know. It's just kind of like a come to Jesus moment where I'm just like, man, I remember season 1, man, they used to get bullied. And it's like, no, now it's like, we've been through everything together. You know, try us. You know, I don't know. It just felt something just like, and now, and you also feel like, we'll be real. Mike and Lucas got some height to them.
They're both like 25
we're gonna use
now.
this.
Yeah. They're both 25 actually.
Lucas got a little bit more muscle now and shit. It's like, okay.
Yeah. I think after getting into that fight with Jason last season, Lucas was like, all right, I got the hands now.
Bring it.
Yeah, he's like, I got it now. Yeah.
Calling me a traitor. Wow. There's worse things to call me in the 80s, but you call
I like the score as well. I think the score is very good.
Yeah.
I think the score's always been great with this show.
Oh, Kyle Dixon and Michael Stania, they do a great job.
Yeah, it's always a strong point. It's a bunch to like.
I like. I still, as like small as it may seem, I do really like the radio stuff, especially in that.
Oh, so good.
Yeah, it was such a smart way to like recap everybody.
Oh yeah. And like I like how it's kind of blending in with the world building, like how people are sledding on the fucking like cracks. Like it's such like a real life thing that people would probably actually do, and then they get in trouble by the military, and it's good stuff.
Yeah. Have you guys seen like the discourse over people with I know someone in the comments mentioned it, how people act like Robin is like a completely different character from season 3, and I'm like, are you guys like, again, I don't mean to keep talking about like media literacy, but I'm like, are we watching the same show here? Because I don't think she's changed at all.
It's understanding continuity.
Well, that's what I mean. They're not understanding what they're actually watching here. Like I don't know.
I think it's because of the fact of not only that it's the ending, is that you're seeing this person being somewhat different. We have to understand she's now comfortable in her own skin, and we're watching her being to the full extent of being, you know, what's the name? Radio Robin? What's her?
Rockin'
Robin.
Yeah, right. You know, and now she's confident. She knows who she is. She knows who the people that she could depend on and everything. And, you know, she's in a better state mentally and emotionally, you know, despite the fact, you know, everything that, you know, the whole group has gone through. Is like, hey, listen, I know I'm not a closeted person anymore and I'm free. And then yet because of her growth, she's able to have that moment with Will. So at that point, it's like, oh, well, why is she like that? I'm like, because you're seeing growth of a character. Mind you, they are older than the kids, you know, so it's just, it's just seeing that she's gone through that stage in season 3 for us to see Will go through that transition in season 5. And but I just think it's more of again, just a natural growth of a character, you know. It's like, why is Elizabeth Olsen Wanda doesn't have an accent in Infinity War? Like, you know, something, you know, it's different. But
And I think that arc you got glimpses of that at the end of season 3. So it's not like
correct.
This is something that's just, now coming up or, in season 4 became a thing. Like that was there and present in season 3, particularly at the end.
Yeah.
So
and
I don't know. I'm just
like, I'd argue one of the most like consistently good like I think at least one of the characters each season has had a season where I'm like, oh, they're a little, not as good this season. If it's like what's on screen or what's not on screen. I think Robin has just, since she's only been here since season 3, each season she's just got a little bit better, and you're slowly seeing that growth. And like, I know you couldn't see it as well in season 4, but especially with what we're given now, it's like, oh, that makes her arc better. Like we are actively seeing why she was the way she was in season 4, and to see her where she is now. It is very beautiful. I think one of the better arcs of the show so far is seeing her journey of acceptance. And it all started when Steve accepted her. Steve was the first person that's like, hey, you're cool, right? Like, you don't have to perform in front of me. And I adore Steve and Robin just getting the same job 3 years in a row, or like 3 seasons in a row. That's hilarious. I like ice cream, then the movies, then the radio. Like, that's so fun that they kind of get to have that. But on the flip side of that, I also love that they've kind of separated her and Steve. I love them together. They are incredible. They're my favorite duo, I think, inside the show. At least one of my favorite duos. But letting her have a little bit of freedom with, now she's, bouncing off the main trio, of course, or the main set of character, but also Joyce and also Will, and having that kind of back and forth. Even like, is it Trevor? Is that Derek? Sorry, Derek. Like, Derek, and Derek are also a really fun back and forth as well. So letting her really breathe and be her own individual entity outside of just Steve's friend is also incredible, I think.
I think too, every season that she's been a part of the show, she has elevated a main character each season. I think in season 3, obviously she elevated Steve, and their dynamic was one of the best parts of that season. Mm-hmm. Season 4, I've seen you talk about this before, Darren. I loved her dynamic with Nancy. That was the best. That was the best that Nancy has been in the show. And then now this season we have what she's doing with Will. It's like she's such a good character in her own arc, but then she elevates other characters in the show too. So yeah, just all around, she's a great character.
I 100% agree. And then her rivalry with Joyce is also just incredible. Yeah, because like when they first
capacitor,
they both like hopped on screen together. I was like, this is a weird combo. But then I was like, oh, I get it, because they are so polar opposites that their dynamic does kind of work. It almost works as this angel and devil on Will's shoulder. Of like, you should not do this, and then they're like, oh, you should totally do this, and like that's really, really fun. I think.
But then she kind of acknowledged it too, like, yeah, my plan did kind of suck. Like, you guys actually did have the good plan.
Yeah.
So that was great.
All right, let me try and shout out a couple comments. Thank you guys for all the comments we've been getting in here. Did you guys see the elementary school teacher was played by the Devers' actual high school drama teacher? That's really cool.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah.
Poor Dustin got the copy out of him, and he won't tell anybody
because he's a bitch.
I am wondering.
They picked up on it. They picked up on it. Like Steve picked up on it. Lucas picked up on it.
They knew he was lying.
They knew he was lying.
There needs to be a moment of like a conversation, I think, by the end of the season, of just like everyone just letting out how they feel, especially Will and Dustin. Like Dustin needs a moment of like, hey, this is what I'm dealing with, and I'm letting you guys into it because I have not been doing it for the last year, because I've been holding it all in. I'm not emotionally ready to unbury this baggage, but now I am. Like, I think they need a scene like that.
Yeah.
Raven said, I adore how Dustin is very much embodying the spirit of Eddie. No, 100%.
He got the hairstyle and everything.
Yeah. Fucking like the finger in the hallway.
Yeah. He got the rings on and stuff.
Yeah, the rings on. Yeah.
Did anyone else think that when they first revealed Max, that when I saw the shoes, and I honestly thought it was Eddie for like a split second.
I saw it.
Barb.
Or something. I don't know. I'm saying.
Isn't she supposed to be in this
She's
season?
supposed to show up, bro.
Yeah. The body.
She's gonna have her comeback season.
Oh, God, I think there'll be an episode where we see a bunch of like the dead people.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I think there'll be like a cameo episode, but hopefully we're it's not just like
Dustin need a hug. Where's Susie?
Yeah,
Dustin needs Susie. Never mind, I'm not gonna say it.
Is he in the season at all?
Dustin needs some love.
He was at the premiere, but I just don't know if she's in the season.
Probably something short, maybe at the end, if I had to guess.
She'll come and see him, something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Little phone call would be nice. My biggest issue so far is they keep saying Will can see through the Demogorgon's eyes, but the Demogorgons don't have.
I saw that.
I mean, that is true. That is
actually kind of funny. They can see through your soul. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if Steve will get his beamer back. Fucking crash that shit into the wall. Oh, also the wall. That's a big thing. Circular. That church up there, that's gonna be a big part. There's like a scene where like 11 is like in the trailer. It's like super brief, but she's like moving like tombstones out of the way, and like they're like coming at her. The huge fight sequence. I'm telling you. Also, I predicted the fucking Karen thing. I'm not gonna lie. I cooked. Last show we were talking about it. I predicted it. And it happened.
Yeah. I think they will both survive, but I'll be kind of pissed if they both live. Like, I think that would be kind of stupid.
Maybe Ted will be in the hospital and the dogs will come in and fucking rip him to shreds. That'd be awesome.
That would be cool.
Yeah, he's already fucking cooked. Might as well just kill him off.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Lucas walks up to him, puts a gun to his head, and just shoots him.
But then why not just kill him in that moment?
They should have. Yeah, they should have.
Yeah.
No, they won't kill him.
I guess they didn't want Nancy and
like
crushed, but like,
would they have been, Darren?
I want to see a cruel death with Dr. K. I hope she dies in a fucking nasty way.
There has to be more to her, right? There has to be something.
I've been seeing people compare her to Brenner. I'm like, dude, she's nothing like Brenner,
he's
bro.
Supposed to be like the Brenner of the season,
bro. Brenner is unmatched, bro. Like he just was the most terrible human being ever.
She's basically just playing Brenner. A bad Sarah Connor. I mean, that's.
I was just about to say that's all I can
see. I'm waiting for like
I'm the Terminator.
And then she got just pistol whipped. Like, what the fuck?
I'm waiting for a hey guys, I'm actually good after all twist that I feel like is
that Akers guy's pretty cool too. I like the
Oh, by the way, the general guy, he's actually gonna be playing Jon Stewart's father in the Lantern show. Yeah, he was the black general.
Oh, I want him to die. I hate that guy. Yeah, I hate that guy.
I can't stand him.
Yeah,
he's a douchebag.
He's gonna be They're gonna be Lanterns. Yes.
If Holly gets out, will she also have powers?
I don't want them to give everybody fucking powers, bro.
Or like they're a hive mind or something. Just like all the kids are gonna act like Will from.
Maybe she's not gonna get out and she's gonna die.
Put in a, I
don't think they'll do that.
Old,
Oh man, that would be that'd be suck. That would suck.
That'd
be awesome if she died. That would suck if she died. Yeah.
They've had a different actress for her. I'm pretty sure every season.
It's the same. Season 1, I think, and season 2 had the same actress. Then season 3 was somebody different. Then now it's somebody different because obviously,
Naruto said Eric had my favorite line in Volume 1. I said, "Eat your damn pie." It's so good.
Yeah.
In general, I think like the first half of like episode 3, I was like, okay, this is slowing down a bit, but that's all right. And then the back half of episode 3
when it becomes Home Alone.
Oh yeah,
Home Alone stuff is fun.
That whole sequence was great.
I like Mike fighting the Demogorgon with the fucking flaming shovel or whatever it was, or something.
It wasn't flame. It had like
barbed wire on it.
Yeah.
I like that.
So good.
I also like.
And fucking Lucas is just throwing water balloons at it.
No, it had what's the stuff in it? The acetone, whatever the stuff in it. During the montage, they were filling it up. They had gloves on, so.
Yeah.
Listen, he's the only athlete, so you needed somebody to run. Like, you can't have Mike do it. He gonna get cooked.
Yeah.
Sam says, "Have you guys seen the play? Has anyone here seen it besides Taj?"
I haven't seen it, but
you haven't.
I was gonna say, so is there like a full length version that somebody recorded that's
someone
out there?
Said that
someone sent me a link.
Yeah, okay. She said she just rewatched it on YouTube. Yeah.
I'm gonna wait because I have a feeling after it airs, they might announce, it's coming to Netflix. Because why do it if you're not gonna like? That feels so weird.
Be on
like,
Netflix.
It's a canon event that's changing the final season, but not put it the place most people would be able to watch. Like that would be weird if they didn't.
I think what they said was when they were making the play that they had the the Duffer Brothers to come in and say, "Hey, don't reveal this part of the story." But if you watch season 5 and then go back and watch the play, and you're like, "Oh, that's what's connecting."
Yeah.
So it's like, but still, I think it's still it's good connecting tissue. Just to understand where things might be heading, even if they don't give you a clear answer, it alluding to what you might already know. And then when we see, volume 2 and then the finale, then that's where things probably pay off. But yeah,
it's cool.
Loved it.
It looked just like his son.
I need to find out. Yeah, where's the link? I want to find that. I want to watch it right now. Actually,
I was gonna say, Draven, if you want to send that, I want to watch.
Yeah, I gotta find it. I don't even know where it's at now, but
I would love to go actually see it, but it's only in 2 places, I guess, in the entire world.
2 places, yeah.
This time for me.
All right, buddy.
You got Bob out.
Thank you so much for joining. Is that what you were saying, Mike?
What?
That it's time? Do you have to hop out? Is that what you were saying?
Oh no, I didn't say that.
Oh,
no.
Oh,
I said no. It's time. Like I need to watch the play.
Oh,
like,
gotcha.
All
right.
I thought the same thing.
Yeah.
Okay, I just saw this photo on Twitter. This is season 4, Vecna. Well, does he look fat in this?
A little bit, yeah.
This is before Ozempic.
And then this is
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I didn't really point it out until people
You look like
I think
Ultron.
some shots he looks cooler. Like that episode 2 shot when he's slowly coming down with all the wires. Like that shot looks incredible.
Oh yeah.
And then that shot looks a little whack.
It's actually weird to say, but I actually think the shots in season 4 that are CGI are better than when it was the practical. Like you could tell it was the practical suit, yeah. Which normally that's not the case, but in this one I feel like it kind of did look better in CGI.
Well, he's not supposed to look good. He's supposed to look all burnt and decrepit.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, as much as I love the show, let's be honest, it's super derivative. He's Freddy Krueger. That's basically what he is.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if we do get some reveal that they bullied him or something. All the parents did, and he's coming back for revenge or something.
Right.
Later on.
I'd actually be pissed.
Look, I was gonna say, I don't know. Look away from the camera.
Yeah.
Don't give me any hints if I'm right on that or not.
Oh yeah, I'm not going.
Yeah.
Yeah. I will say, just from a presence vibe though, it's been a while since I've had a villain that on his on-screen presence is that intimidating. He feels very Darth Vader, very Voldemort, very Scar, where oh, he's the villain and he's fucking awesome, and I love watching him on screen.
I think that's why too I would be a little bit underwhelmed if it's oh no, it actually was the Mind Flayer and not Vecna,
Yeah.
I get it, but
unless they might do it in a way where it's satisfying, but the idea of that in my head right now, I'm I don't know.
Noah Schnapp, there was an interview. Actually, maybe it was you that mentioned this, Draven. If it is, I'm sorry. But there was an interview or something where he's Vecna's actually kind of an a misunderstood.
Oh yeah. And then Millie hit him and was
yeah, and I'm wondering, it's oh, are we going to sympathize with him by the end? Are we going to?
Yeah, Vecna's just the general, bro.
Yeah. I got to see how they do it. It could be done.
It's gonna be that fucking dragon, bro. I'm telling you. That's where the budget's gonna go. CGI, big ass, 6-headed fucking dragon.
I saw someone make the parallel to season 1, where they had to fight the during the first campaign in the first episode, where it was the Hydra with the multiple heads.
Yeah, bro. That's what it's gonna be.
The Mind Flayer kind of looks like that, so it's kind of
gonna be that, bro. I'm telling you.
And also, someone said, "What if the things that he got the kids on are teeth?"
Could you imagine?
That'd be pretty cool.
That fucking all Mike, Will, 11, 8, Nancy, fucking Steve. They're all fighting this big ass fucking dragon, bro.
That'd be kind of cool.
I do need the Mind Flayer to come back in a big way.
God,
even
dude.
if he isn't the main villain.
I mean, you see this. You see the black smoke climb around the antenna at some point.
He's been teased for
from the trailer shots.
Yeah.
You need to even if Vecna is in charge, I at least need to see a giant fight scene with the Mind Flayer.
How do you defeat that though? That's the thing.
Mike, the GOAT.
He just looks at
Listen, I love Mike, but he ain't beating that, bro.
Trust, bro. Lock in.
Roll a 10.
I think with 11, 8, and Will.
Yeah, I need that.
No, I need 8 to die.
I think he will die, but I
And then
They'll
11's
wait
gonna go on a
till the end
fucking
to do it.
tear, bro. She's gonna be like,
I think she'll die during the process, and 11 will get like a super boost.
I need her like to get Vecna'd.
She like absorb her power, being like, I need the boost.
Yeah.
Takes her power. I don't know.
Oh,
I mean, she could probably do it because she has the same abilities as Henry. So
yeah. I started freaking out when Hopper revealed the suicide suit. I kept thinking, no. That
yeah, like I was like, why are we doing this?
Again, it's all a misdirect, man, and it's pissing me off. It's
like they took all the mystery out of the scene by being like, "Oh, we're gonna fake out Hopper again for at this point the third time."
Yeah. I didn't see really Steve use that fucking chainsaw for nothing. I wanted him to chainsaw.
Yeah, no, he revved it,
bro.
Yeah, he revved it and he cut the floor. Hole in the floor.
Yeah.
Come on.
I thought that was gonna be an Evil Dead reference.
You can't give me a rouse like that and then not fucking do it.
Fuck the bat. Keep the chainsaw and just cut Demogorgons and shit.
I like when Dustin calls him Steven. That's really funny.
Yeah.
Like, he's like, I can't remember what he actually says, but
yeah,
felt like a father-son moment.
And then he fucking drills his car.
Okay. All right. Now I gotta go. Wife is calling me.
All right, buddy.
All right, y'all. All
right, bye, Daddy.
But yes, sir.
I think Jonathan's gonna die and Nancy's gonna find the ring after.
Good.
I actually see that happen.
I hope so.
Mm.
And then Steve grabs it and he proposes right there. All right, yeah.
That
would be horrible for
that would be terrible. Yeah,
it'd be so bad. Oh,
also, man. Murray, love you, Murray.
Yeah,
proposing right now would be fucking horrendous. He'd be like, no, like now's the perfect time. No, the fuck it's not.
I actually think if he does it like right now where they're at, she would say
no. Oh, she would 100% say no. Yeah.
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah, like I love Murray. I don't know if I would trust his love advice.
I just don't know what to expect. I don't know what to expect, bro.
Dying.
I know in Volume 3, like Volume or not Volume 3, in Season 4, Volume 2, like nothing that we saw in that was like in the trailers, and it was just all crazy fucking fighting Vecna. Yeah, I already know this shit's gonna be nuts, and the budget's like double. Yeah, we're cooking.
It looks like I'm not going out for New Year's, cause.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, I was gonna go see it in the theater, but I don't think that's happening.
I don't think there's a theater near me that's gonna be doing it. So
yeah, I don't have one either.
I live in the middle of fucking nowhere. That pisses me off. Okay, they just released it in all theaters, and it's only released for 2 days. If they had it in theaters for like a month at least, I'd go.
Yeah.
Darren, you see Cody's comment?
This one?
Yeah.
11's ending has already been revealed. She's going to go off with Callie. They talked about it in season 2.
Yeah, but then
hell no.
No, but then her and Mike had a conversation too.
I would turn it off.
Yeah, I don't think she can have a happy ending though. Like I think
it would be bittersweet though. Like you said in your video. Yeah. I remember you saying it would be bittersweet though. Like her having to leave her friends. And
I think that would be perfect because
it would be interesting. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, I just had a fucking idea. Go.
I'm just gonna say, I do think there needs to be this kind of like bittersweet ending for 11. Like, I don't think she should die. I think that would suck. But some I think we talked about this on your thing, Draven. Like, she has this like Loki season 2 moment where she isn't dead, but she's gone, and she kind of has to go off somewhere to do a thing. So I could see that, and like that gives Hopper that moment of like having to move on and having to grieve without her being dead and having.
Yeah, because what if it's other kids that got out?
We also haven't seen 11 in the tank yet, like the bathtub yet, and that's where I think that she's gonna go into Vecna's mind again or something like that, and reach max. Hopefully, it'd be cool.
Yeah, her one's back.
I'll be honest. I really think that like the core group of characters, none of them are gonna die.
Yeah,
only because I know for a fact in like 10 to 15 years,
they're gonna bring them back.
Bring that all back. Do It Chapter 2 type story. Yep. Where they're all adults, and you can't do that if you kill any of them off. Yeah. So now other characters, like the older characters, right? Some of the different generation characters, fine, and probably the younger ones too. The siblings will be fine, but for the most part, I don't think any of them are going. One of that reason, you know.
I think one adult dies, one like young adult dies. So so like one of the four,
like Murray and Jonathan.
That's what something like that.
Yeah.
Or honestly,
I'm gonna be amazed if no one fucking dies. I'm not gonna lie.
There has to be one.
There has to be one. Bad. I kind of don't want.
I mean, everyone said that they don't do anything for shock value.
Yeah, but they also said that they have the most gruesome death that they've ever.
Yeah,
done.
they already did. They got the fucking Vecna claw on that dude's fucking face.
Oh my!
That's gotta be the most gruesome death.
That was so good. I was shocked.
Dude, yeah, no, the CGI on that was fucking awesome.
It was amazing.
I wanted him to do that to me. Like, it probably feels good on the brain.
For like
get a little brain
0.5 seconds.
I wouldn't die. I wouldn't die. Hell no.
I will say though, I was a little critical on the CGI when they did the Will clip where they did the flashback clip that they released. Didn't love it in the show, but I think the rest of the CGI on the show was.
I actually really liked how they had real kids for the flashback at the end of episode 4.
Yeah. They didn't just like de-age the actors or anything. Yeah, they recast. That was good. I like that.
And then they made Winona Ryder look fucking hot and like young.
She's still hot now.
She's so bad.
She's still attractive.
She's still like David Harbour has made some comments like that, and I'm like, yeah, I agree. Honestly.
Yeah.
I agree.
Maybe Hopper goes missing. That's where she has to... No.
No, he's in the epilogue thing. He's in the epilogue thing. Like those behind the scenes pictures already came out.
I swear I've seen behind the scenes of the end.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
It was him like talking to Mike somewhere.
That's what I'm saying. That's like the last scene.
Yeah.
Everyone's calling me crazy. I'm like, bro, that's the last scene.
I think that's the last scene too.
Yeah, because it's supposed to end with Mike. Like, the last scene is with Mike. I think.
I stand by that. I think the final shot should be the main 4, maybe plus Max, and maybe 11 if she's still around, going like riding on their bikes, like into the sunset. Just the way the show started.
Bro.
11, I'm gonna get a bike. 11, they're gonna have to ride a bike.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna get I'm gonna get a tattoo right here. I want to get a tattoo, but I want it to be like all of the 4 kids riding the bike, and then Will's and like the opposite, upside down, getting chased by a Demogorgon.
That's
a good
cool.
idea.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, 11 don't know how to ride a bike, bro. She rides on Mike's back. She's not gonna learn. She can't even talk still.
Well, no, she's better this season, but I think it's just Millie.
Better.
I think Millie is just tired of doing the 11 voice, and she's like, "Listen, I'm going.
Let me talk normal now.
I want to see Papa."
Yeah. Are we finally gonna get them to say the title of the show in the show at any point?
I hope not. They don't need to.
Like at the end, they're gonna be like, "Man, we've really seen some Stranger Things."
No, that's so dumb.
Tony, I love that comment because where the fuck is Max's mom?
Yeah,
fuck Max's mom.
Does she not just give a fuck?
She's a she's a drunk.
Yeah, she got married.
She lost her stepson, and she got a divorce, 2 divorces, and she probably got abused.
Listen, Max about to move in with the Sinclairs and just live with them.
At this point,
Max ain't gonna do nothing until she wakes the fuck up.
Well, yeah, I'm just saying.
I'd hate to see that hospital bill.
Oh no!
We did it, guys.
Who's paying for that shit?
I mean, shit. It is in the '80s, so it's got to be cheap as fuck.
It's cheaper, definitely. Like
you go in a coma for like a year and a half. Oh man, that bill's ran up.
You know, there was something too, like that we were talking about earlier, with Joyce, how she was talking like, "Oh, I didn't even notice you for 11 hours that you were gone." And I'm thinking to myself during that scene, I'm like, well, yeah, back in the 80s, like parents didn't really give a shit about their kids. Like they let them roam.
The 90s too.
Is that what you were doing in the 80s, Alan?
I
was born in the 80s. I'm not that Draven.
What about you, Taj? Were you born in the 80s?
No, I'm a 90s baby.
Yeah.
91?
No.
94.
93.
Damn.
All right, I'm not the oldest unk here then.
Wait, how old are you, Taj?
32.
I thought you were like 25.
I don't look my age at all. Like I get
really
that a lot. Yeah, I get that.
I think I look older than
Alan. Looks like he could be my dad.
Yeah, Darren.
That's crazy.
Respectfully. Respectfully.
I agree, Darren. Me and you look like we could be around the same age.
I mean, I am. How old are you, Draven?
24.
Okay.
Oh yeah, y'all babies.
I'm 6 years older than you.
See, by the time
my dad just turned
older,
50, so
by the time they got a little older, the street light thing was not a thing no more. It's just you know.
Bro, I always see my TikTok feed filled with like nostalgia bait.
Yeah.
Like of
You're
like
I have no idea what this is.
No, I like, bro, we used to go like trick or treating, stay out till 12 and like all that random shit, but like Nowadays, oh hell no.
Yeah, it's just different. It's
we get kidnapped now.
Kids don't go outside no more. Like
no, they don't.
I be feeling sad.
Yeah, like with my kids, I see some of the stuff.
Raven horny for Vecna? Like, shit. I mean, season 5 Vecna for sure. I don't want that season 4. Actually, honestly, nah, bro.
Hey.
He's kind of a P3DO, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Dude, I saw a meme at the end of episode 2. They play that song with like the clapping, and it sounds like
no.
It sounds
half a second, I was like, "What the fuck is this?"
It sounds like Henry's clapping cheeks, bro. I'm like, there's no way.
Honestly, though, he was dripped up when he was Henry in those visions. I was like, man,
yeah,
he was out here styling. I wonder though,
him act like Jamie gets to not be in the costume the whole time.
Exactly.
He said it take like 12 hours for them to put that shit on.
Yeah,
I could not
wanted to film it like all at once, like all the big Vecna scenes, probably.
Yeah.
Based
on those comments with Noah, what he said that he wasn't really supposed to say, I wonder if there's going to be a situation where, like, yeah, it's Henry, right? Like Vecna is Henry, but there's some type of separation. Like maybe this, like Henry taking Holly and these kids isn't an evil plan. I don't know, but I think there might be something with the separation of both Henry and Vecna. He was dripped up for real.
Yeah.
But yeah, I wonder if there's going to be something, revealed about like maybe
order me a Stranger Things shirt.
Yeah.
Night kind of thing, maybe, where it's like,
yeah, like maybe he has a good side to him. Like it was kind of like when Billy was taken control of by the Mind Flayer. Like he wasn't really,
if
he wasn't Billy
getting
anymore.
Controlled by the Mind Flayer.
Yeah. So I wonder if there's something that Henry did because
please bring back Dacre Montgomery for a scene.
Yeah.
I need to see Daddy back in action.
Yeah, the play. That's all I'm saying. I
gotta watch it. Yeah, you gotta send that. Try to find that.
Don't watch it.
Try to find.
Wait until after the season is over.
Wait till after.
They have
to
to announce something. It'd be weird if they didn't.
I mean, from what I've seen, because I've read descriptions of the play, and from some of the comments I've seen, it's like they reveal stuff, but like also hold back on details. Like especially with
you're talking about with
the cave,
Henry in the cave and stuff. That stuff gets touched on. I don't know like exactly what happens, but I do know it gets touched on. So I'm like, don't like.
I heard it gets
scared of rocks. What a bitch!
Like get into super details on it.
That's interesting. I also just really appreciate how they've handled Max this season. Like I know we kind of tackled it a little bit, but like I was really scared that they would have just been like, okay, episode 1, she's back. But also I was also like, well, I want her in the season because I love that actress. Yeah. She's such a big part of the show. And I think they found the perfect way to do it where it's like, oh, she's still in the season. She's been in 2 episodes, mainly 1 episode, right? But still, like she's in the season, but she's still in the coma. So that coma still has consequences to it. And I'm now starting to see
any of that stuff.
Yeah,
like
I saw
because she said they filmed all the hospital stuff in like 1 day for her. So like Lucas carrying her around and all of that was in like 1 day.
Right.
I saw a scene of or I saw like a podcast that I was watching and someone mentioned that it's very distracting seeing Millie Bobby Brown on screen because they
podcast.
They think she's really like bad.
The hat guy.
Yeah, the hat guy.
Yeah.
He was the one that brought up the theory.
It is distracting.
Yeah, I watched their podcast today. I got some ideas from them that I wanted to bring up.
It is distracting though, because it's like Millie is clearly a grown ass woman now, and it's like not a kid. That is
I think that's the whole cast at this point.
Woman, like but for her especially, it's like
especially.
Woo!
Because he said he didn't watch the show when it first came out. Like he binged it up until season 5 just came out. So he didn't see her like as a little kid. So him watching it in real time, it's like, no, that's an adult.
Yeah.
So I get it. I get what he's saying.
Wait, who?
Millie Bobby Brown.
The Escape podcast.
That guy.
Alex. Gotcha.
Yeah.
This is interesting. Short Chris said, I think it's very much against Broadway rules to release official versions of productions. Disney had to jump through lots of hoops for Hamilton. So here's my pitch then. Make it a movie.
That's my
of that. Like make it like an adaptation of the play and put it on like a year from now. Put it out as like a I mean, they already talked about like they want to do spin-offs. So like, okay, so 2026 we have the Tales show, and in 2027 you can have that as a movie, and in 2028
because they said they wanted to do spin-offs, but like it won't be our crew. It'll be different settings, different scenarios,
which is how it should be done.
Series, which is a good thing. Like,
yeah.
And I want to add to that, like, if that's the case, right? Like, they can't show it because it's Broadway and everything like that. Then don't. My problem is with the Duffer Brothers just continuously talking about it, right?
Yeah.
Because I feel like if they hadn't shined a light on it, like, oh, it's canon, it's
I
going to
wouldn't
have a
be
big
talking
impact
about
at season 5, no one would know about it, so it wouldn't even be a part of the conversation.
Yeah, 100%. Like you can't have that be a big part of the.
Of course, that's what you're looking at, Lance. What the fuck,
Lance? Yeah, you're tripping.
You big back.
The cupcakes
Vecna flat as hell. I don't know what the hell.
I think he's talking about his like actual pancakes.
No, like
Holly.
Oh,
like the actual food.
Like breakfast. Yeah,
breakfast. Lance be talking about.
He does talk about stuff like that. Yeah. So,
I mean, shit. Vecna do got it though, for sure.
No.
Have you seen it from the back?
No,
Vecna was hitting leg day because his legs was huge. I was like, God damn.
Yeah. I could fuck with season 5 Vecna.
He really does remind me though of.
I'd let him snap my limbs.
We've already said it, but Ultron when he was all beefed up, like when he got the upgraded version, that's what he reminds me of.
Yeah, I saw an interview of Jamie Campbell Bower, right? That's his name.
Yeah.
They had to put like bags in his arms or whatever to like make him like because a lot of his lower half is CGI.
Yeah.
I think his head is real because it took him 3 hours to do the makeup this time and 8 hours to do the makeup in season 4.
Okay.
Because they did like a lot more in season 4.
Suit. Yeah, he was putting on the whole suit in season 4.
Yeah.
So he would get to set at like 2 a.m., which oh my fucking god.
Jesus Christ.
Well, this design this season doesn't even seem like it could be a practical thing.
What did that?
Yeah, so I'll back up. Shurka said Mike talked in volume about how the D&D characters can never.
They're staying in Hawkins
after the campaign. I think they're all leaving Hawkins.
I think that's a tease for 11 leaving. I don't think that's a tease.
Yeah.
Because like I said, that last shot, like the epilogue stuff, Hopper and Mike are in Hawkins. It's not like they're somewhere.
Yeah, they're at the library.
Yeah.
I will say though, the teacher was talking about black holes, so there could be a possibility that maybe there is no.
That would be depressing.
Maybe they all fucking die.
Well, I wouldn't say they die, but like maybe Hawkins.
No, every single person dies
or something.
It ends with the Earth going into a black hole, and they all fucking die.
It's Toy Story 3 style. We're all holding hands.
Yeah. Well, then they actually die. Yeah.
We'd be like, well, that fucking sucks. Will and 11 can do the Century tank together now.
I saw a thing that it says that Will can only use his powers for the Upside Down.
Yeah.
So he is not 11. 11 can like pick shit up and like move it. He can only control Demogorgons and maybe Vecna.
The hive mind.
Yeah, which is smart. I'm really glad they didn't just make her.
Okay, see that brings in the Mind Flayer then. Because if he
like I said, bro, I feel like Will's gonna get taken over. The scene of him yelling "run," he's gonna turn bad and
like get away from me.
Imagine Will kills like Steve or something. Oh my fuck! Because like they've never interacted at all. He just kills Steve. Dude,
is that true?
Yeah, they've never interacted.
Yeah, they haven't
like talked.
It's like one of those things I don't actually
imagine. Will gets fucking taken over and he turns bad and his eyes turn fucking red and he kills Steve.
I would
think about it. Season 1, Will was gone. Season 2, he was possessed the whole time.
I really could see an 11,
but him and Steve didn't have like any interaction. Then season 4, he was in California, so it's like
11 will fight. 11 will have a fight scene. That would be sick.
Oh yeah.
I would kind of like. I could see there being a moment where he's like possessed by it, and then maybe it's Mike that like brings him out of it. And it's
like, he's gonna have like a. I like that. I like that.
Cool.
No,
that'd be cool.
The idea is cool, but the shippers are going to.
They're friends, bro. They're not
together.
The
shippers on Twitter. No.
Bad.
But you're going to get on Twitter. It's bad. Like if you don't
give me a scene, like
I've seen it. It's terrible on Twitter.
Darren, you tweeted out about the community, and I'm like, it's so accurate.
It's bad.
It's really bad.
Like imagine that scene happens. That scene is going to get completely twisted, bro. Like oh my gosh.
This season reminds me of the Supergirl fandom in season 6, where like they were just fucking pissed when that show ended and she ended up with nobody. It's like that wasn't the point. Like, why were you watching if that's all you fucking cared about? That's weird to me.
This guy said he wanted Mike so bad that he became 11. That's
That's what I'm saying.
I've seen that. Yeah,
it's this shit right here.
It's bad.
Yeah.
And if they don't satisfy the Byler community, they're gonna be like, "Oh, this is the worst fucking show ever."
Right? They say that Mike only fell in love with 11 for her powers, but I'm like, okay, but if you're saying he fell in love with Will because of the powers, then you're
shit. I think he loves her. He loves her for something else now.
But that's
he had a crush on her before the powers.
Before the powers, yeah, that's so stupid. What?
Like he said, he fell in love with her the day that he met her in the woods.
Yeah,
y'all tripping.
That's why I wonder, like, when I see people criticizing the show, like, I mean, if people have criticisms, that's valid, but at the same time, is it people who are so hell-bent on Byler, or they don't like some of the actors because of their personal stuff, you know,
or they don't like the Duffer Brothers,
you know, certain someone that we
this is weird
do lives with, if he's watching,
I think there's a level of criticism you could put on the show for sure. Like, it's not a perfect
of course.
show, obviously.
It's not perfect,
but
it's perfect to me.
I have seen from people where like they'll pick apart scenes where it's very clearly they watch that scene to find criticisms, and they're purely just there on Twitter to either get the interactions, or they were saying the shit before the season even started because they just hate the show, which are allowed not to like it. That's all right, but like, pick better shit to like complain about. It's so weird.
When I go live streaming on like TikTok, all my comment section are you an 11 fan or a Byler fan? Like it's
like that's not
crazy.
The point of the show. That's
it's
not what
not.
this is about.
Like, when did this become a thing?
Yeah,
but I will like a Mike and Will moment. I think that'd be cool.
Yeah,
like Will, like Mike waking Will out of like.
I'm just saying, I'm not ready for
like how he helped 11. Like when Will's like, "You're the heart."
Yeah.
I'll say this. I don't think the show has that many good ships in general. Like, I don't think they have bad ships. I think it's the character dynamics is what makes the show the show. Like, Mike and
I like
11,
Chopper though. Choppers,
yeah, they're solid. But then I'm like, okay, like Jonathan and Nancy, I think is fine. I think Mike and 11 are fine. I thought Nancy and Steve were fine. Like most of them.
I love Lucas and Max. Lucas and Max.
That's
my
the
one.
Yes,
of the kids, they're the best.
Of the kids, they're the best.
I mean, they have Lucas has a Funko Pop with popcorn. They gotta get that movie.
You need to pay it off, bro.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah, no.
Now Lucas is gonna go to the movie. He's gonna fucking die before he walks in.
No.
They kill the only black character. The high for me, bro.
Yeah.
Because I'm blowing up that house.
Yeah, Lumax's Endgame always.
Yeah, definitely.
I love them, bro. I love Sadie Sink, dude. I love Sadie Sink. I'm so glad she's in fucking Spider-Man.
I can't wait to see it.
They had an interview and she said that you guys know that hair color can change.
Yep, I saw that.
That might be.
I love Sadie Sink. She is.
It might be.
Yeah.
She is so.
She's so good.
You think Dustin will bring back the Demodog that Dustin raised? That'd be
no. Dart's already dead. I think he died with the first.
Yeah, Dart died.
When they wiped like all of them when they fell over and shit.
I saw a theory that someone was like, "Oh, they're gonna be being attacked at some point by the Demodogs. It's gonna like roll up on Dustin, stop, and he's gonna be like, Dart," and I'm like, "That is so terrible. Who comes up with this shit?"
Yeah, that'd be weird.
I fucking love the show though.
I think they're entitled.
The shippers, yes.
Do you guys think there's anything to Will not wanting his jacket and Vecna liking it cold in season 2?
Because remember when
he's connected.
To him, yeah.
They
don't like it hot, so
yeah.
I think something happened where there was if I remember correctly, the Demogorgon got set on fire.
Yeah, and
Will started tweaking him. Yeah.
Freak the fuck out.
Yeah.
Bro, it's his like season 2 mode when he's fucking.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
God, I want to see what that run scene is though, with him yelling "run," like because there's like someone driving on the set and like you can hear Steve's name in the background, kinda, and I'm like wondering if it's like,
oh god,
it better not be Steve, bro. Like,
I'll be honest too. I thought that was going to be earlier in the show when I like that had leaked, all those.
And then there's the shot of Nancy and Jonathan like putting their heads together and crying, like. what's going on there? Like, and the fucking lab, like the whole next part, they're gonna be at the lab.
Going back to the lab is interesting. Like,
yeah, I like that.
What are they doing there? Like, what will they find?
The bridge, bro. The bridge.
Is the
that big ass explosion?
Like,
shout out to the misdirect of Nancy's bloody hands. That was very well done because we were all like, "Oh my god, it's Jonathan!" It's like, nope.
I said that it was gonna be Wheelers. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back and find that clip. I'm gonna clip it and send it to you.
Yeah,
so I can prove my point.
No, it was that was a good job. And again, just like I know we talked about,
I
really did enjoy that fight scene.
I love Nancy telling Eleven go to the upside down.
Was sick.
I'm
that
like,
was really
sick.
Dude.
Walks. If you don't run, what the hell is wrong with you?
She don't need to run. She walks with aura, bro. She walks with that aura.
Got the
it don't even matter. She just knows.
She could have got the Holly quicker.
I did love too that scene where Steve was driving and they were all in the car, and then they have to go into the portal, and they're all, like Dustin and Jonathan are like, "No, you're gonna miss it." And then they all go in and they all start screaming and like of joy. It was so good.
That was cool.
I want a little bit more. From
the visuals
Nancy.
are really good with the portals.
Yeah.
Like I want to climb into it and sleep in one. Like it looks so comfy, bro. I just want to dive backwards in it.
I'm good.
Oh.
I'm good.
God, I want the tentacles all over my body. Like, yeah.
Reaching
down my pants.
I don't think they're gonna do what you want them to do, Draven.
Oh, they are.
Now they just rip a hole in the wall and just hop through. They have to be stronger at this point.
Well, and that's another thing I've seen people say was like, "Oh, they totally forgot the storyline of like where we ended in season 4," and I'm like, the Demogorgon, they weren't able to just open portals at will before.
Yeah.
Like this is not the same. Like this is definitely following up on what happened to season 4. Like just because they
Vecna can, like, they're his minions, bro. They bow to him. Like,
did
you see when he was like raising them up? Like, he's like, get the fucking kids, kidnap the kids, because I'm a P3DO. Take them to my lair.
That was so heartbreaking, though.
Yeah, you see fucking Derek just getting dragged.
Yeah, but the one kid in front of Lucas.
Oh, bro, dude, all right. I'm not gonna lie. There's a sequence with that kid when they're in the bathroom and they're like doing they're fucking holding the pipe, and he looks over and the kid just ducks down. So fucking good.
It was hilarious.
Love that.
I will say, okay, slight nitpick. This is not a problem. I just thought it was really funny. It is very funny that they were holding the door. 2 teenagers and a kid were holding the door against 2 professionally trained agents.
That drove me nuts.
That was really silly to me.
It was so bad, yeah.
It's fucking Mike and Dustin?
It was
like, I love them.
Mike and Will.
Mike and Will, and
not strong children. They are, let's be honest, kind of strong.
Canonically, they're like 15. Like, what are we even talking about here?
Yeah, they're like 16.
Derek, which is not like a physically fit.
Plus, there was water on the ground. Maybe the officers were slipping. You never know.
Okay, fair.
They didn't do a good job visualizing that. If that was the case,
it was
also. Why the fuck are these kids getting under the bed with Demogorgons attacking? That ain't gonna stop them from snatching you up.
Yeah, right.
Should have been running.
Yeah.
God, dude, I love that one shot sequence with Mike though. He's like just directing all the kids. It's so sick.
Right.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite scenes.
And I'll say, like, I loved the 4 episodes, but there was a little bit of a lull from like probably after the opening sequence of episode 2 to like the middle of episode 3. But all of 4 was just it was great.
Like 1 and 4, 1 and 4 from start to finish was
are awesome.
Yeah,
I like the idea of the crawl too. It's kind of cool.
Yeah,
they came up with that.
They did it 37 times and it like nothing. They couldn't find him. Where the fuck has he been all this time?
Right.
I also just love that we start the season where we typically end, right? Because typically the formula is like, okay, everyone's this group and this group and this group, and slowly by episode like 7 and 8, they all come together. Yeah. I like that episode 1 they've come together already. Like that's
I'm confused. So Vecna just comes out of the portal. He's got to be close by. Like there's no way. Like he's got to be in the library still, right? That's got to be his lair or something. Or maybe did he go back to the fucking Vecna house? Like
no,
I don't know, bro.
Didn't it get destroyed or kind of?
No, it didn't get destroyed, but. Dude,
or like
he's got to be. He's got to be at the library, like where he took. I don't know, or maybe he's at the lab. Never know.
Yeah, could be.
Also, I wish they would show us some like.
That was a little bit, but it was a cool moment. It was a cool moment.
It's very 80s action.
Yeah, it was.
He would have gotten flown too. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I did think it was funny, like, what if he missed just a little bit? It comes right back down. Like, oh, shit! Blows him up.
And I like how we found out about how they created the things to hurt 11, because they've been using them on 8. The little things. That, it was around her. When she walked in there, it was a whole bunch of them, like, around her and shit, so...
So interesting about the circle upside down though, because if they're in a circle and it's just Hawkins, what's past the barrier? Dimension X is a thing. So
why did it start looking like Hawkins too?
Because like there's still that shot of that person falling from the sky that we haven't got yet, and I think that's gonna be Holly.
Ooh.
But we'll have to see.
Get the hell out.
I will say, speaking of Holly, I don't know if I know we talked about Holly a little bit, but like. I really do love the parallels to season 1. Like, I think it's a really, really cool idea to have this kind of next generation go missing. Have that be a parallel to Mike's struggle in season 1. There's this bit of like, oh, I let this happen again. Like, this is on me. I let this happen again. What the hell did I do?
You can't tell by watching season 1. Yeah. 11 show up. He was all about 11. Lucas was the main one being like, no, we need to find Will. Like,
if they need 12 kids, do they have the 12 kids, or is like Will still one of the kids?
He took them. He got Holly. He got the 2 that was with Lucas.
I think they had 4 before they started the attack. If that
the
right.
3, I think that was in the truck with Murray and Robin. So that's like
and then Derek and the other girl.
Derek and the other like 2 other kids or whatever. Yeah, he just about got.
But like, who's the last one? I mean, is Will like gonna be one of them that he needs? Like, why did I don't understand why he left Will though to like get his powers? Like, does he know that he has his powers? Like,
probably.
Is he trying to set him?
Oh yeah.
He said he's going to use you to reshape the world.
God, there's so much stuff that they need to answer. I'm so puzzled.
Yeah.
Yeah, they passed through the barrier because 11 said that the Demogorgon took Holly through the wall. Yeah. Because her shoot was right there. So, jeez, what the fuck is behind that wall?
Hopefully, we're gonna find out soon.
Dimension X.
Yeah, I'm trying
to see like the lab doing that like weird particle thing above it and then exploding. Like,
yeah, what the hell is that?
That's I'll bet money that's in the last episode.
The bridge, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
100%.
Yeah, those 3 episodes gonna stress me out.
Man, the last episode better be like I wanted like the last episode, episode 8.
I'm wondering how they leave us.
Wait, what's the last episode? The right side up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they said they're closing all the plot lines.
The right side up. So
I think
it'll be just
that's the name of it.
They'll have closed it in the last episode because
that's why I think
penultimate episode 7.
I think it's an epilogue. At least
but like they haven't even released like the run times for those episodes. Like we don't know what those. No, those are just leaks.
Oh, they're
they haven't confirmed the last 3 yet.
Well, they did confirm the finale is like 2
hours
6 or something like that. Yeah,
it's like 2 hours of change.
But if like the 7th episode's like 1 hour and 40, that would be perfect.
I would say if episode 8 is 2 hours, like let's say it's 2 hours 5 minutes, I would say probably 1 hour and 20 would be like the finale, and then like 45 minutes would be like an epilogue. Yeah, because I don't think 2 hours of an epilogue, like that's
I thought I would like cry more with some of the scenes, but I didn't cry yet.
I think it depends because I think there will be a time jump. I think we are going to see these guys as adults. I think that's something people want to see, but I think we'll see them like in their 20s. And then maybe it's like a high school reunion kind of thing or something where they're all kind of coming back.
They're
and
too young for that, Darren. High school reunion, they're too young for that right now.
No, like in 10 years. Like
no, I think he's saying if they do like a revival.
No. I mean now, like do a time jump in the final episode. So like we cast new people, very Superman and Lois style, where like we recast the kids as older people and we see them how they are 20 years later.
Well, that can't
work. Bill Hader.
Because,
right.
Yeah,
very
Finn is still playing Mike in the epilogue thing. Well, Hopper. So that won't work.
Back to it though.
Well, they could do like Harry Potter, where they just.
We'll have to see. I feel there's a lot of stuff that we haven't really seen yet and dove into in trailers and stuff. There's a lot of footage that is going to be new. So
yeah, I'm excited for it though.
If we get the teaser this week, that'd be cool.
Yes.
It'd be nice.
Start hyping it up.
Sharpen it up. Yeah. A month later, a month from now. I'm just so curious how you end that like Christmas episode though. Like, do you?
It's gonna be some bullshit, Darren.
100%.
Because this one ended kind of on a good note. Like, oh shit, Will got powers.
Yeah.
No way we leave.
It has to be like someone.
Yeah.
I think someone has to die in that episode. Like I think that major death happens there.
Yeah.
Which again is kind of fucked up. It ends like
on Christmas.
Episode 7.
Yeah.
We lose.
Jonathan dies. It's a Christmas miracle.
I like
Steve comes
Jonathan.
it down, baby. Come on.
I think Steve should just leave Hawkins. Like, man, fuck this.
Yeah.
The luck that man has had.
I'll be sad for Nancy because I really love Nancy. I really like that character. So I'll be sad when she.
Welcome down, Nancy.
So, yeah. Speaking of which,
we haven't even seen the shot of her with the AR-15 fucking shooting.
Yeah, she's in like the army base with the gear on it. Oh my god.
I need them to give her more in these final couple because I like her this act.
Yeah, she has to.
But she is 100% right now.
Also, I like the Lucas and Mike army suits that they wore at the beginning.
Yeah.
That kind of reminds me of like season 1-ish.
You have to choose now. Snipers chew gum.
Oh, bro.
That was fun.
I think Lucas won't get a gun.
I want Lucas to get a gun.
They've been teasing it. He had the slingshot stuff. I think he actually might be good with the sniper. Like,
what about Mike? Do you think he gets the candlestick again?
Oh, I forgot about that.
Bro had a candlestick. They just kept it in.
He might get a sword. Hopper killed the Demogorgon with a sword. What if Hopper kept it?
They better get some sick ass suits for like the last episode if they fight something big, like night suits, like how they had in the fucking that drawing that Will made.
That'd be badass.
This is a good point. They wouldn't put it in theaters if it's just like an epilogue.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
That
is good.
Point.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
I want to see if it's in theaters near me.
I'm kind of like wrapping my head around it. Like,
I don't think it's gone on sale yet.
This is it, bro. Like, this is it. Like,
yeah.
And it's not like Cobra Kai because Cobra Kai was so different. Like, this is way better than Cobra Kai, in my opinion. Like just as a show in general, like Cobra Kai is way more cheesy and like
Cobra Kai peaked at season 4.
Yeah, and I feel like Stranger Things has never really had a bad season. Cobra Kai has kind of fallen off a little bit, like, and
they have highs and lows.
Like, this is different.
Even Stranger Things' worst season, like to me, is probably season 2.
Still
like, that's
great.
Still
still
the best
good
music.
season for TV.
Yeah,
it's still really good TV. So like,
I don't get the season 3 hate.
Good.
I love season 3.
That's my favorite season.
It's so fun, and after 2 dark seasons, them kids just needed to be kids.
They needed it, yeah.
Like let them be fun.
I think like for those of us who like grew up on it a little bit too, who were watching it in like middle school, high school, stuff like that, like there is a little bit about like a show that's so focused on like childhood innocence and growing up. It's like, oh, they're grown up.
Like
that means we're also grown up now. And I think there is a bit of that, like, oh, saying goodbye is almost having to say goodbye to youth in like a really like cringy way. But it's like, yeah, like
I wonder what the actors are going through at this point in time. Like, it's got to be.
They're probably ready to be.
I mean, I think someone said their last scene is like their last scene, like that they actually filmed.
Yeah.
In the show, so it's got to be brutal, bro.
There was, I think it was an interview. I think it was like the main 4, and I think it was Finn Wolfhard was like, you know, like going into the season, they were like, oh yeah, like we're all excited to move on and do our own things. And then by the end of the season, they're all like, well, we can do one more, right? Like, we'll do it again. And like, I bet that's how it is. I bet it's
Sean Levy says the finale is a masterpiece.
He did, yeah.
10 out of 10 masterpiece. That's what he says.
If
they like land it good, we will probably this will probably be the first show that's like, okay, this might be a perfect show, almost like the closest thing.
They hit the landing.
I haven't seen like Breaking Bad and stuff like that, so like
I was gonna say that was the one. I was gonna say.
Better Call Saul is perfect.
Yeah, I know people talk about those shows. I haven't seen them.
I think Better Call Saul is better than Breaking Bad.
Me too.
That show's so good. Bro, I'm so glad
I think that preference
I think
depends
The
on
Wire
when
is.
you
I think
watch
The
what.
Wire is pretty perfect, but I'm biased.
That's a great one too.
Yeah, but you need Saul for Walter White, bro. You don't have Saul. Walter White's in prison. Fuck Walter White. You can't do nothing without Better Call Saul. He says it at the very end. You wouldn't have been anywhere without me.
I'm biased. The Wire.
I think
I'm
it's
biased.
the best shows of its genres, though. Like I feel like there hasn't been a sci-fi epic that has been as consistent as this. Like there's been nothing this kind of mystery sci-fi epic.
Yeah, things pretty much started the streaming era.
Yeah.
So I have some thoughts on that. I love Stranger Things. I love the consistency it's provided. I think when it comes to the streaming era of TV, it has brought out some bad tendencies.
Sure. Yeah.
A lot of bad tendencies. I think it obviously set the trend of like multiple years between seasons, trying to go cinematic and feel like movies with what you're doing. And to me,
and binge watching.
I wouldn't say that. It was kind of already a thing by Stranger Things, but
what shows were coming on Netflix before Stranger Things?
House of Cards.
Orange is the new.
Who the fuck is watching House of Cards, bro?
Okay,
was it the Marvel show in there too?
You're making me really feel like
The Walking Dead was peak every once a week watching it. Oh my god!
Didn't Daredevil and stuff like that come out before?
Daredevil did too. Yeah,
like they've already been shows.
All right, Daredevil was pretty good though. I'm not gonna lie.
But there's a lot of things that I think Stranger Things started trend wise when it came to the streaming shows, but they're the only ones that actually earned it. Like a lot of these shows try to copy Stranger Things, but they're not as good. So it's then it's caused bad trends in my eyes and ones that.
I wonder if Stranger Things would have been the same if it was not on Netflix. If it was on fucking Fox or something like that, and it was streaming once a week or something.
See, I don't know, because even
it would have gotten canceled because network.
2016 was a different time, though, too.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
In today's eyes,
freshman year of high school. God.
Damn, y'all young. Fuck.
2016. I might have been sophomore.
I just had turned 23.
Yeah, I was a freshman. Yeah, I was a freshman.
Damn.
Jeez.
I'm 23 now.
Darren, you were in 5th grade.
Yeah, I was.
I was now, Darren.
I'm 23 now.
Yeah. Oh, okay, never mind. You were a year below me then.
I was probably 6th, 7th grade when that show came out. 6th grade, maybe. Yeah.
You'd have been. I think I was 6th. You were. Oh yeah, no, I would have been.
I was legally drinking in the bars when that show started. It's kind of crazy.
Unk.
Jesus.
Jeez.
God. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I still think culturally, the impact that it has is substantial.
It's one of the strongest fan bases I've ever been part of.
Oh yeah.
And just look at Netflix crashing. It's everybody wanted.
No, I was pissed.
I was so mad. It was only.
I tried to load it up. It was 10 minutes. I was
yeah.
No, I didn't. It crashed when I got on. I reloaded it and then it started.
I texted my family group chat. I'm like, my shit just crashed. And my dad's like, haha, mine didn't. I'm like, come on, bro. Yeah, what a good show.
Yeah.
I hope there's shows like this in the future, but I don't think it'll ever. I feel like there's no shows that are genuinely feel like a monumental thing like this anymore.
Yeah, I think
there's good shows. House of Dragons really good.
No,
it just doesn't. Yes, it is, buddy.
Season 2 was a letdown.
Yeah, Season 2 wasn't great.
Yeah, lock in for Season 3, buddy. What are they gonna do? The Battle of the Gullet or something like that? It's gonna be fucking insane
now.
You'll see. Lock in.
Don't make sense now.
You'll see.
I'm gonna still watch it, but I'm more hyped for Night of the Seven Kingdoms. Actually,
I actually am excited.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah.
That book, at least that book series is done, and they can't fuck it up.
What's coming out that I'm super excited for? That's there's nothing that I'm super excited for, like Stranger Things, Percy Jackson. Percy Jackson. I'm not gonna watch that.
You tripping.
I'll watch it with my wife.
Percy Jackson's good.
Percy Jackson's aight.
It's good.
And nothing
I grew up on the books. I'm biased, so.
And then Fallout's really good. I actually don't. I don't like Fallout.
But nothing on the culturally.
Yeah, no, it's not. Yeah,
there's nothing that's getting again Game of Thrones.
I'm more hyped about the fucking Doomsday trailer that we're supposed to get on the 10th.
That's exciting.
Or whenever Avatar comes out.
When Stranger Things ends, Netflix is cooked.
You know what I'll say?
That's what I'm saying. Because what do they have? Fucking Wednesday? That show sucks.
Avatar.
See, with Stranger Things, at least it was actual reasons for why they had to wait.
I'm sorry, but Netflix don't have anything else, bro.
Jenna Ortega is just too famous, so they gotta wait till she's free to film.
They even got Cobra Kai gone too. What do they have? 4 from whatever that dumbass show is. Fucking.
They just got the streaming rights to that show.
Yeah, GG's. Time to sell Netflix.
They need to take more chances. I need more like really strong original concepts.
Dude, I hope the Duffer Brothers do something good with Paramount. Like, I hope they make some cool movies.
They
prove some people wrong that they can actually make a fucking movie.
Oh, they're supposed to go over there, Darren? To Paramount?
Yeah,
oh shit!
So they're actually at both right now because like they're doing the spin-off stuff for Netflix still, but their main stuff, their movies and stuff.
I can't wait to see what the spin-off's going to be. I'm kind of excited.
So, Draven, who do you think's better for Stranger Things, the Duffer Brothers or Sean Levy?
Ooh.
I think they are both good together.
I think they're a team. Yeah.
If you took one of them away, which one would you rather have?
Sean Levy.
I mean, Sean Levy did Deadpool Wolverine, and that movie was poopy.
Yeah, but what he did was Stranger Things.
Like, it's fun. It's fun, but it's not like nothing special.
Yeah, that movie. I
mean, that movie wasn't trying to be something special. It wasn't
either. Like, I haven't watched it since.
Fest.
I don't know.
Free Guy is also kind of there for me. Like Free Guy.
Yeah, I agree. Well, okay, and those are movies for one.
But like, let the Duffer Brothers try something else, bro. Like,
specifically for Stranger Things, though. So that's why I said Sean Levy.
Let the Duffer Brothers do something else.
Like, to me, he's done some of the best episodes of the show.
Yeah.
Like, when he
and
directs,
they're about these next 3 episodes. I think Sean Levy is doing episode 7 and 6 with the Duffer Brothers. They're gonna cook.
Yeah.
I do like I keep forgetting that what's his name from The Walking Dead seasons 1 and 2. He did Frank Darabont. He did some of the episodes.
He did episode, what was it, 4?
Let's see what episodes.
I think he did episode 4.
Episodes are Sean Levy doing Stranger?
You want hype for the animated show?
Yeah. So Sean Levy directed 2 episodes of Stranger Things 5, episode 6, Escape from Kemazotz, and then co-directed episode 7, The Bridge, with the Duffer Brothers.
Those episodes are gonna be good.
I'm excited for the show. I think this is kind of in between 2 and 3, so after season 2.
Okay, that makes sense.
I was gonna say, I'll be honest, I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
They're doing an animated show.
Yeah, the Tales of 95,
85,
or 85.
85.
Does it tell who directed each episode? Okay, here we go. All right, so The Crawl is directed by the Duffer Brothers. Episode 2 is directed by the Duffer Brothers. Turnboat Trap is directed by Frank Darabont. Sorcerer is directed by the Duffer Brothers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
all right.
Shock Jock number 5 is directed by Frank Darabont. Sean Levy is 6. Sean Levy and the Duffer Brothers are 7, and then the Duffer Brothers are 8.
So it's really only those 3, essentially.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That's kind of cool though, having like a very tight knit circle.
Well, I'll say the 2 best episodes of Volume 1 were by the Duffer Brothers. So
yeah.
Hey. Yeah.
Like they're not perfect, but I think they've relatively. I am really excited to see what they do outside of this, though. Like, I say, do this animated show, then maybe do a movie or a show or something somewhere else, and then come back in a couple of years once the dust has settled a little bit. But then do something very different with.
I'm excited for the animated show.
Me too.
I want to see what it's going to be.
I mean, season 3 is my favorite season, so I want to see
what happened between season 2 and 3. Because I definitely.
That's what I'm saying. They don't know.
It's just them kind of like hanging out, which
like and then Dustin goes to camp, and then
right.
Yeah.
I think this is their way of just getting something just out of their system. They're like, we just want to like spend time with these characters for just one last time.
But it does bridge the gap though, because we don't, no pun intended, but like we don't know what happened between seasons 2 and 3. Like it felt like a big time jump. We get to season 3 and they're like so much older compared to season 2. They're dating and stuff. It's like okay,
like, I didn't even see this. Sorry. The Duffer Brothers wrote episodes 1 and 2. And then Caitlin Schneiderhan wrote episodes 3. Paul Dichter wrote episodes 4. Whoever the fuck that is. Curtis Gwynn wrote episode 5. Kate Treffry wrote episode 6. And then the Duffer Brothers write and direct both the last 2 episodes. Okay. So I just saw that.
It's fun. A shock rock is a controversial radio host Robin heavy episode? ?
Maybe.
Oh, it might, because they're like screen grabs of like Vicky in the Upside Down.
Yeah, bro. I've seen the shot. There's a scene with Vicky in a room. It's like it's on a spinny like wheel. Yeah, she's cooked, bro. GG's.
Like she's going to that. She might die too. So
I mean, damn, bro. Like Robin was so close to getting that puss, and then GG's.
Close.
I did feel bad for her having to get like stood out.
It seems like anytime anyone schedules a date at Enzo's, it never goes through.
Cursed,
They're cursed, yeah.
Is it even still open? Like,
yeah.
We
haven't even been there yet. Can we get like a family scene of them eating at Enzo's?
I was gonna say, do it like Avengers 2012 style. After we all
That's
like,
smart, yeah.
You just
we're
eat
all just
shawarma?
like, yeah. It's post credit scene. They're all just like, ugh.
Yeah, it's a 6, 7. Yeah, like just do little small adventures. What was going on?
You could do a couple seasons if you really wanted to.
Because
I don't think you should. I think it should be a one and done.
Like it seemed like nothing was happening with Will, like in terms of his little goosies or whatever, until season 3 started. So like, isn't that what Steve called him in the show? He called him
goosies, yeah. Yeah, no, that's been very fun. All right, we've been talking for a while now. Do we have any kind of final thoughts as we begin to kind of wrap this all up? I know we've gone over a lot of stuff here, but what are kind of our final thoughts, feelings, speculations, the final four?
Love Will the Wise. Love Will as the sorcerer. Mike's still the GOAT. Will continue to be the GOAT for the rest of the season. Lock the fuck in. Yeah, that's about it. Mike's the GOAT. Always.
Yeah.
Incredible. How about you, Tosh?
Yeah. I'm just excited to see what happens next, man. Like,
yeah,
we ended on a good note. These 3 episodes are going to end on a bad note. And I'm just like, I'm mentally preparing myself. And they're evil. You're going to drop it on Christmas, the most festive holiday in history.
It's going to be,
I'm going to be all happy, spending time with family, then watch at 8 o'clock and be pissed. No, I can't.
We have all our presents in our hands. We like, please don't die.
Yeah.
Don't kill off my favorite characters.
Wait, is that true?
What?
That the Dovers only created Stranger Things because they were passed over for It Chapter 1?
Oh,
no. Don't know, don't care.
I don't think so.
I'd much rather have him do this.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah.
I liked It Chapter 1.
Because I thought Muschietti was attached even when it was supposed to be Will Poulter.
We get a new episode of that this Sunday too. Fuck yeah.
Bill Skarsgård was cast.
Yeah.
People are saying that show's like, they're like, I mean, there's like the only competition for Stranger Things right now is Welcome to Derry. I kind of agree with that.
Yeah,
but
it's incredible.
Yeah,
Pluribus is so good.
Yeah, but
I have to catch up on that. Yeah,
I haven't watched it.
I mean, let's be honest. Right now is a really good era for TV.
There's a lot going on.
Yeah, there's too much. I'm watching Smiling Friends. Like, fuck.
The Mighty Nine, which I haven't watched it, but I hear that's really good. Like, they're cooking. Percy Jackson's coming up. Wonder Man's coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah, not interested.
All Out is about to come out. Like
Wonder Man.
I thought Wonder Man got pushed.
I'm gonna give it a chance, but I'm not gonna like it. I already know.
It's still like a month's time.
It looks boring, bro. I'm gonna give it a buck. Like, who the fuck is Wonder Man? I don't even know what he does.
Give it time. I mean, I will say that
he looks like a TV host or something. I'm just bored. That trailer bored me.
Like, all releasing in one day. Like, they have no shit.
Yeah, GG's. Wrap it up, Marvel.
How about you, Alan? Do you have kind of final thoughts and predictions and stuff like that?
Yeah, I mean, no predictions really. I'm kind of just, eagerly awaiting this month. Again, wish it was, to reiterate, weekly releases. Weekly releases would have been, I feel, so much better for the show. And like, imagine if at the end of episode 3 we got the reveal of Max, and then Max sitting on that for a week.
I would have loved to have had this conversation every week. Like, that would have been.
I mean, even like fuck, dude. Even seeing Will with powers.
Yeah.
That shit's just.
And only having to wait a week, right, rather than a month. Right. And
I don't know. I don't actually mind the volume. Like, I don't really.
It works this time because the breaks aren't like super long. It's not like Cobra Kai.
Yeah.
Where we got like part 1 in July, then got part 2 in like November. Like, hell.
Well, I'll say I definitely prefer them doing the splitting up with the volumes as opposed to them just dropping the whole season.
Oh yeah,
right.
Because then we talk about it 3 separate.
I mean, I like last I liked last like season 4. I liked how they did the volume 1 and 2.
Yeah, wasn't it like 7 episodes though for volume 1?
Yeah, 7 and then 8 and 9.
And 9, yeah.
Like 4 hours worth of content.
I was gonna say, yeah. It's damn near 5 hours, yeah.
2.5 hours.
And those episodes released at 2 a.m., so I was fucking cooked.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was tired of shit. Like,
yeah.
Outside of that, I mean, I'm looking forward to it, obviously, and I know we talked about negatives and stuff we didn't like, but I overall was very, very happy with what we got with Volume 1. And you kind of touched on it too. Like, I felt like it did a good job of reconnecting everyone and getting the whole group back together. Because I think in seasons 2, 3, and 4, that was like my biggest gripe of the show, is that it was always all over the place and everyone was always separate and on their own missions. And this, it's like, it's back to being condensed. It's back to the way it was in season 1, where everyone's kind of on the same mission. And I really enjoyed that.
Yep.
Darren just disappeared.
Sorry.
Okay.
Okay. Shout out to all of you guys for hopping on, chatting with me. You guys want to do a quick little where you can find everything, whatever?
Y'all probably already know who Draven is, because Draven. Yeah.
You can find me sitting here waiting for Vecna to lick my innards. Waiting for Stranger Things. We got Smiling Friends. Welcome to Dairy. Fallout. Yeah.
Yo.
And more Vecna inside of me. All right, next.
Yo.
You can find me at
I'm married, by the way.
Yeah. You can find me at AG Reviews on TikTok, YouTube. I just put out, obviously, my review of Volume 1. I also just reviewed Wake Up Dead Man, the new Knives Out movie, which I thoroughly enjoyed, by the way, if anyone was interested in seeing that. And yeah, doing more reviews. So that's where you can find me.
Hell yeah. What you working on, buddy?
He's working on getting on Council of Creators sometime soon.
I'm gonna try to join. It's just when he do it, it's late. But yeah, y'all can find me at Tosh Reacts pretty much on everything: TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. I have 4 reactions of Stranger Things. They will be up on Monday. I gotta remember my password for Patreon. But yeah, that's all right now.
Incredible. Yeah, go check out his stuff. If you want more Stranger Things content from this channel, we've been talking about it a lot. Me, Draven, and Colonel did a pipeline this week about it. I also did just a live stream like the day the episode came out, talk about who I thought was going to die, which is now 100% inaccurate. Now I count a different list.
We gotta do a show like this after every
volume. Yeah,
like after part 1, like go in and change like who you think might die now based off of
no, and I plan to do one of these after every drop, so you guys are more than welcome to come back. Pipeline on Thursday, after credits on Monday, 100th episode of After Credits on Monday.
Are you doing it on Chris like that weekend, or like are you doing it that
definitely
weekend?
Not on Christmas,
because by the time you do it, it might be like close to New Year's Eve, because it's like a week break between.
Yeah,
I think it dropped. That's what, on Thursday, Christmas Day, I think.
Yeah,
I believe so. So yeah,
maybe
I mean
the Sunday or something. I don't know. We'll have to talk about it. We'll talk about it. Yeah. But yeah, no, all that stuff. Thank everyone for joining. This was a very fun stream, and I will catch y'all on the flip side. Bye bye.